Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some Dungeons and Dragons. I'm Score Hellholm, your dungeon master for the evening, and this is our Avernus campaign with most of our players. How you guys doing tonight?
Pretty good.
I'm glad to hear that. Everyone got Ming still getting a couple bites in. We'll get rolling.
Gotta look forward to that. To the crunchy. The cereal's like 30 minutes old. It's still crunchy. Goddamn.
Oh Lord.
Glad to hear that. We are down one guy tonight. Hayes won't be joining us. He's unable to make it. But we do have the rest of the crew ready to figure out what we're going to do. And last time we had some heavy plot stuff happen. Some big things went down. Some big discoveries. So I have to ask, who wants to talk about that? Anyone want to talk about what went down last time? I see a finger being pointed at the ether. No one out there.
That's over to Poot.
Oh, you do the full loop around, so if you point like that way, it goes all the way around and comes back. Stab, you want to give it a shot? You don't have to. I don't want to put you on the spot. I can do it if you don't.
Man, what did happen last time?
Just raw
That's
memory.
all I blur between.
So you remember you
okay,
were
yeah. I remember. There I was. I think, was it when we started after we shit on the bed, or was it before?
It was.
We started as we.
Okay, just like fucking load state mid shit on this bitch's bed. All right. Now I snuck around with my little socks or whatever my rogue character wears, and we just creeping. Went downstairs to the basement, beat up a couple guys, stole their robes. That's right. JD was doing some kind of like racist, cultist kind of thing. Oh, Satan. Oh, you know.
I don't know if that qualifies as racist, but continue.
Anyways, we open the door. There's like this cactus dude. He's like, "Get out of here!" And I'm like, "Okay." And then we just keep walking
Because
he was like, "Oh,
dude.
yeah, it was a cactus dude." He was all prickly, so we didn't want to get out. We didn't want to. You don't want to touch prickles. You know, you spend like 30 minutes getting all the needles out. And then we walked all around the thing. I rolled like a 26. A 26, and there was only 20s. You know what I mean? And then there's like there's a nest of cultists. And we were like, nah. We left. We saw the dude with the fat shadow. He was a skinny dude. He had a fat shadow. It's weird. And I was like, man, why'd your shadow fat? Why are you skinny? I remember saying that. Turns out he was like some coward and a fake leader. He was a bad guy. And there was a gold shield that talked to me. It was pretty cool. Turned out to be a demon. Tricked me good. Yeah. My boy Elgin, he got the thing. Yeah. All right. Now we're all caught up.
I love. I, honest to God, think that's exactly what happened through Stab's eyes and how his brain would remember that. There are so many details you missed, but it was so perfectly in character that you absolutely have inspiration. I'd give it to you twice if I could. You only
No, just
one.
do it once, dude.
You get one.
All I need. Yeah.
God,
I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it on something stupid.
So a couple of things. You poked your head in the room. You saw the cactus demon amongst other cultists. You were in disguise along with Hayes. You quickly exited yourselves. You did peek into a room that was loaded with cultists. Fortunately, your stealth was so high they didn't notice you cracked the door and you exited. That fake leader man you ran into was Thavius Kreeg, the man who was basically the high head honcho of Elturel. And he was down here instead. Said he was trying to communicate with this shield that seemed to communicate with you guys immediately and make a deal with one of you, which is yet to be revealed to the rest of the team. You ended up accusing Thavius. He got a little scared, trying to recollect all the details of what went down after Hayes' interrogation. Ended up killing himself and said that she always gets what she wants, referencing something.
I believe you said that the Duchess of Avernus or something like that.
Yeah, something along those lines.
That is correct. And the shield identified itself as Gargrath. Something like that. But yeah, that's where we left off. So I guess without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. So you guys are currently under the Vamthampur Villa, or the basement, as you said, Stab. I'm going to load us over there. Hopefully the preload worked this time as I activate the page. And look at that. Look at that. All y'all poofed right over, didn't you? All right.
I'm there.
So I suppose let's get our dungeon theme rolling again. I'm going to unpause the game so the clock is accurate. You guys are still in the room where Thavius Kreeg has committed the seppuku. You have Rhea and the rest of you there. 2 of you still in disguise. And a bunch of coffers still on these tables untouched. What would y'all like to do?
Coffers.
Coffers. What about the coffers?
What's the coffer?
A coffer is like a small chest.
Small chest.
What would you like to do with the small chest, Stab?
I'm gonna look at it. What's it look like?
Okay. It doesn't, to the coffers you're right next to, don't look particularly outstanding. They just kind of look like small storage chests almost propped up on these tables. But they're neatly spread out. And not really banded or anything. It doesn't look like there's a lock or anything on them.
Can I open them?
Yeah, if you want.
I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna take my glove off first. Make sure there's like some skin on that shit. Do it slow.
You take off one of your gloves and you just place your hand on the coffer and open it up. And let me see where you're at. So you're at that table.
Do I have to walk in front of it or something?
That technically, yeah, but I mean, I say you just kind of held your hands out, twisted around, and opened it up. That's fine. Opening these coffers, you see... Oh, in each one of these coffers, you open both of them?
I was gonna do one at a time.
Okay, the first one you open, you find about... Looks like a whole bunch of gold pieces in there. That'd be roughly 100.
Let me see what's in the other one.
You find almost another 100.
I'm gonna put my hands in the coins like this. And I'm just, hey fellas, just like let it rain back inside the little chest like this. Like that.
Seems like you found quite a bit of coin.
I'm more worried about the other thing we found. That shield says you made a deal, Paladin? What kind of deal?
It was a deal to restore the balance. To aid in stopping the Lady Vamthampur from visiting what might quite be the same fate that fell upon Elturel on Baldur's Gate.
And what's it going to cost us?
You, nothing.
And you?
That is yet to be determined.
If the balance were aligned in the sand, it looks like your balance would be somewhere off the cliff right now.
Maybe. Who's to say? But we're only gonna get one shot at this. And I don't want to leave anything to chance.
I'm just kind of looking around the room, Jamie. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm just kind of like looking for a good meal. What's in these chests?
Okay, you're walking to those two and opening them up.
Yeah.
The one closest to you, are you just walking up and opening it up?
Yep.
Okay. You find about 15 silver ingots neatly lined up inside that chest.
What about the other one?
As you open the other one up, you find another small stash of gold pieces, about another 100.
Be like it. I'm gonna just keep walking around and just open all the chests. Excuse me, guys.
So you're just gonna go around opening them all?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll speed this up for you, okay? So, continuing on opening these coffers, you discover... Oh, the most immediate one you open contains 2 pieces of what looks to be a ceremonial dagger of some sort. It has a curved ivory blade with draconic runes on it that you could understand if you was able to read draconic. There's also a bone hilt wrapped in leather strips with studded gemstones in it, but they're not together. They're in 2 different pieces. It looks like if this thing was made whole, it'd be worth quite a bit.
It's the dagger that's in pieces?
The dagger's in 2 pieces.
How hard does it look like to fix?
Without magical means, quite difficult.
What's draconic? Do I know what that is?
You know it to be a language of some sort.
I'm gonna show it to everybody. You guys know what this is?
Do we recognize this?
Do any of you
No.
read or write or speak Draconic? Or I guess read or write in this case.
I don't follow. I don't know this language.
Nor do I. Hayes?
Yeah.
Hayes takes a couple steps up over to you, Stab. Says, "Let me see. Hold on. I might be able to make something of this." And he's going to make a roll. Let's look at Hayes' powers and see what he can do. See, I know he has I believe the Sage, or the Researcher feature. Yep, so he's going to try to take advantage of that. I'll have him do an investigation check.
Aww.
It looks to be carvings of some sort.
Oh. Okay, thanks, buddy.
Yes, I'm glad I could help you.
I'm gonna take this with me. What do I do with this? I want the daggers.
You can just add it as a custom item whenever you can in your notes or your inventory, and just put ivory dagger and put like 2 pieces, parenthesis or something, implying that it's broken in half.
All right, give me like 30 minutes to figure out how to do that.
That's fine. And to save you some time, I'll assume you just went around opening all the other coffers.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
2 other coffers contained what looked to be around 100 platinum pieces each.
Oh.
And then another coffer contained what looked like 20 azurite gemstones.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna take like 20 platinum. Come on. I'll take 20.
Rayo will turn around and just kind of look at you, Stab, and say, "Hurry up and finish looting so we can go deal with this Vamthampur."
You want some of this? Might help you. Could get a good meal with it.
I could
And I
care
look around
less.
and be like, okay.
Her demeanor seems to have changed a little bit.
Was
based
she
on
more
recent events.
meaner?
She's just looking at her, she seems almost, yeah, I mean, I don't want to say meaner, but more vengeful.
Okay. Guys, I only took 50 gold. There's plenty enough to split between all of us, though.
Let's
And
go
I
ahead
took
and
20 platinum.
grab about 20 of the platinum.
Oh, what was the thing you said? Alexandrite? Something?
Azurite.
Azurite?
Mhm.
It's another thing I have to custom, don't I?
No, you can add it as an inventory item.
How many was it?
For the platinum, why don't we just all take an even split? Just take 25 each.
What about Rhea?
Oh, well, that is another story.
That's why I took 20. If it's 20, everyone gets a piece. But if you don't want any, Rhea, just let us know.
Ray will go up to one of the coffers open with platinum pieces and just snatch 5 out.
I'll hold on to yours for you.
Hayes
Just
will
5.
also grab 25 from one of them. There's a total of 200, by the way, platinum pieces.
Oh, I thought you said 100.
2 of them contained
So-
100 each.
So, it's
Oh,
50, so we
shit.
can take. Well, I'll tell you what. You're taking one of her. I'll take the other half of hers.
Okay, so she just took 5.
Yeah, she just took
That's
5.
that's odd. So
I'm
that's,
gonna take. I'm gonna take her. I guess I'll take her other. The other half of her share, and it'll be even from there on.
I guess I'll end up with the 40 at the platinum, and based on it, it sounds like there's plenty of gold, so about 300 it.
Whatever.
How much gold?
Subtract whatever Stab took. I don't know how much he took, but that would be about 300 gold pieces in total.
I took 50.
You took 50 gold.
Yeah, I took
Or
50 gold.
platinum.
No, I took 40 plus 15 for Reyes. My math is not the greatest right now. It's been a long day, guys. Help me out. I know it's my bread and butter here, but come on.
Okay, so just for clarity's sake, how much platinum was there, Dungeon Master?
200.
200. Okay, so we're clear there. And you said it's about, what, 300 gold?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so for the gold, I'm just gonna I'm gonna go on a limb and assume we can probably split the we can split the 300. Heck, what would be the best way to split it? Shit.
4 ways would be 75 each if we don't count Rhea, since she doesn't seem to want as much.
Then I say we do that then.
All right, I'll just take 25 more. Yeah. Isn't this cool, guys? Getting money?
That's cool.
Yeah.
So in those different chests there was platinum, gold, and I heard something about silver.
15
Yeah, there's silver. I didn't care
silver
about it.
ingots.
Oh, it's an ingot.
Yeah, that's right. An
Yeah, so
ingot.
it's like a little. Yeah.
They're about
That's
a
what
pound
you
each.
give- It's heavy shit. Damn.
Very heavy.
What was the Alexandrite? I keep wanting to say Alexandrite.
Azurite.
Who's that?
Azurite.
Azurite? Is that a made-up gem, or am I stupid?
It's a deep blue gemstone worth 10 gold pieces.
That is accurate.
Damn, boy.
I
Who
looked it
gets
up in the
those?
inventory thing.
Oh, Azurite. Right.
And you said how many of those were there?
20.
50?
20 total.
Oh,
20. So you said 50 the first time.
Mm-mm.
yeah. You guys could keep the Azurite. I'm happy with just the platinum and the gold
I'll grab 5 of these.
and the dagger. Since I took the dagger, you guys can help yourself.
How much Azurite was there?
20.
20.
Yeah. I just got what Rocket Man wrote. It's backwards. You stupid.
Oh man.
What you all manning about?
No, I was gonna try and add this to the. There. Okay. It is added.
It seems we've found quite the haul here.
Who's this? Who's that?
Stab, you know it's me. We've been together for a while now.
My bad, dude. I wasn't sure if it was you or the demon.
I assure you I'm no demon.
Nah, you my boy. Friendship.
Took 10, by
bracelets,
the
man.
way. On the Azurite.
dagger. All right. Well, I'm done here. What was our next plan of attack? I was busy looking at these chest guys. What are we doing next?
I believe we have a Lady Vamthampur to eliminate.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Dungeon Master. What of the shield?
Oh yeah.
Unless any of you took it down, it's still just kind of hanging on the wall right now.
I'm gonna take it down.
Okay, so you grab the shield, and as soon as you do, you can kind of feel the negativity on this thing. It's like almost like holding it puts you in a slightly worse mood, but no further effect than that. And as soon as you grab it, it actually speaks to you in your mind, and it says, "Excellent, excellent. Take me with you. It was the deal."
How do you free the dude anyways? Did he ever tell you?
He has to complete part of the deal. He's going where we're going.
Okay.
No more, no less.
Hmm.
Now, all of you hear it in your head this time, as it says, "If you wish to communicate with me, it must be out loud. My telepathy will only reach you from now on, not the other way."
Oh, okay.
Understood.
That makes things easier too.
And I guess now that I have I've picked up the shield. You just want me to put a custom item in for it?
Yeah, call it the Shield of the Hidden Lord.
Okay.
It's a very, very, very well-made shield.
Oh. Now let's add custom item.
Man, I don't see add custom item.
You have to go to equipment. And there you go.
Inventory. Manage inventory. What are you trying to add, Stab?
That dagger.
Okay. Let me see if I can do it for you.
No. Like when you go into your inventory, like where you manage inventory, you have to like select the equipment drop down. And that's when it'll let you add it.
Oh.
Oh, yep.
Okay, thanks, dude. That's what it was. Because I was clicking the other thing instead. What do I put,
Yeah.
Jamie?
Broken ivory dagger.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Well, Stab, if you'd like, we can take point again, walk around, and Hayes holds his lantern that's still lit with incense just leaking towards the ceiling. Can help make the place smell better, still.
All right.
Based on what we've seen of this place, which way are we going to go?
That's a good question.
Let's see here.
If you were a Lady Vamthampur, which way would you have gone down here?
Well, based on all the rumors we've heard and the truths we've gotten out of everyone so far, she's likely somewhere consorting with devils, right?
Most likely.
Which we've seen some down here. Do you think she was in one of those rooms?
We could ask them. Politely.
They were so mean last time. I don't want to go talk to them again. You do it.
Stab, I think it better do you take point this time. I'll follow behind you.
Okay. All right, you guys ready to go?
As ready as we'll ever be.
Perhaps. we check to our right? I don't think we've been down this hallway.
All right, we'll go to the right, and we'll circle our way back to the Cactus Man, because I think it's just one giant circle. You ready?
Let's go.
All right, let me get my boy with me. I'm putting my cloaks on, and I got my incense, and we're making our way through this door.
Diagonal.
Right. It's really weird. You got to work at it. It only works if you go at an angle. All right, cool. Are you ready, buddy? Let's do it. Let's do it. Now work it. And go right.
Here we go
All
again.
right.
Spread the incense and smell. Oh, I'm gonna cross to your side. There's a gap here.
What?
In front of me, there's a gap. You go. I'll follow behind.
What's in the gap? What's in the gap, Jamie?
Stab, you jump down into the water. It comes up to your knees and soaks your boots and the bottom of your pants as you step into the sewage. But just looking into this gap, it looks like just another crevasse of icky water.
Ah, damn it! Oh, I don't think they'll notice. Are you ready? Just jump over that gap there, I guess. Yeah. All right, let's go.
Let's see.
Make a perception check for me.
Okay, cool.
Okay. You may proceed.
I'm gonna roll perception to see what was ahead of me for the perception roll.
you wanna try to peer down the hallway and see what you can see?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, man, what? I think I had a roll for something. I just wanna.
You can't tell your. Okay, you know what? Go ahead and make another one just to see what you see down the hallway.
All right, cool.
I can't leave the room.
Wait, you're
Diagonally. You gotta go diagonal.
Oh, you gotta tell me now, bitch.
So, looking down the hallway, you see a few more lanterns just strewn up across the ceiling, as well as the incense pooling a bit. Not a lot of water is dripping through the ceilings or walls anymore, so it may have stopped raining outside by now. But as far as down the hallway itself, it looks like it just leads into a bit of darkness. Maybe at the end of the hallway, you see a faint light that might continue around the corner, but nothing else.
I don't know what the. All right, I'm just gonna mutter. I don't know why the fuck you made me roll for that dumbass shit. Whatever. You ready?
All
right, let's go.
Right behind you.
All right, which way should we go? Did we come from that way? I don't even remember, man.
We came clockwise. We were going clockwise. No, counterclockwise. Clockwise?
I know we just came from the left. We were just circling the entire thing. Maybe we should just go down.
Hayes looks to the south and sees the passage go maybe about 30 feet in, and then a lot of iron bars just posted up, and then turns to you, Stab, and says, I don't think we can go that way.
Oh, okay. Thanks, man. I can't see so good in the dark, you know. I guess
that's right.
We'll go.
It's actually very dark back there.
Yeah. All right, you don't think it's worth checking out? Then we'll continue on. All right, cool. No. Do I have to evade? Why are you following me like that? Is there do I have to do that with the gaps?
I'm just trying not to step into the water.
Okay. All right. I gotta scroll on my screen too. Just making it, and I'm very good at this, Jamie. So when I have to roll, you have to give me an advantage.
We'll see what happens.
All right, looks like we're at a crossroads. Oh, there's a door right there.
Oh.
Let me look at it.
There is a door.
All right, Jamie, it's the stealth time.
It's the stealth time?
Use it to peek behind the door. It's 24, Jamie. Wow. What's behind the door?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, so you're what are you trying to? Are you listening for the door? Are you trying to just open and look through the door? What are you doing exactly?
Every time I did it before, it was open and look very quietly.
Okay, so you're not listening. You're opening and looking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Peeking.
So you reach for the door and lightly pull it, and it looks like it is open. It actually pulls towards you, and just peeking into this room, There's a bit of light in there, it looks like. But you can see what looks to be a broad-shouldered figure with purple skin. And it looks like almost vine-like tentacles resting on his shoulders in the middle of the room. Also, and the room is lined by what looks to be like iron doors and bars. And this thing has a glaive. It's conversing with someone behind these bars, but I'll say if you were just peeking in the room, that's all you could see before you pushed the door shut to avoid being spotted.
What's a glaive?
It's like a big old polearm, like a staff with a blade at the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Does he look like a bitch? Does he look like I could kick his ass?
He looks humanoid, but definitely seems to be more to him.
Like there's a purple dude there, and you guys want to jump him? It could be worth it.
Stab, make another stealth check for me.
Aw, shit. What are you doing this to me, Jamie?
If you're going to talk normally right outside of a door with a creature right on the other side...
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay, go ahead and do it.
There we go, that's better. That's better.
You remember to talk in a hushed tone, seeing as there is something right on the other side of this. Well, Stab?
Do they not hear me?
What did
We
you
were
say?
deciding.
You think we should just go in there and do some incense spreading?
We could try. You want to try to talk to it?
Yeah.
Very
It's
well.
gonna suck.
I'll follow right behind you.
Alright, guys. Make sure you guys, stay out here and, get ready to fucking save my ass, okay?
Before Hayes walks away, I'm going to tap him on the shoulder and say, "Best of luck." And I'm casting guidance on him.
On Hayes?
Hey,
Dude, what the fuck? You said I was gonna do all the talking.
That is Hayes' plan.
Yeah. Why don't you tap me?
You were over there. Hayes was here. Would you
What?
rather? Yeah, I'll give it to you then.
Alright, just untap him and tap me, I guess. Or can you do two at once?
It's concentration. I can only do one at a time.
Oh,
But I will do you, Pooh.
okay. Sorry, man. I just think I need it more. You got it. Alright, cool. Gonna open the door and, pretend I know exactly what I'm doing. And go in there.
Okay, as soon as you open that door and step in with your incense, the creature turns around and faces you, which looks like this.
Whoa.
He turns and says, Who are you? What are you doing here?"
Oh, man. I'm just here to bless the room.
And then
I'm
Hazel
just gonna...
step in as well. Yes, we're here to make the room smell better, like the rest of the sewers. The bearded devil walks up to you, Stab. Peers right into your face.
I'm gonna start, doing the incense, around him like this. Here you go, buddy. Do you want me to get you back? Go ahead and turn around.
Make a deception check for me, Stab.
Wait, I can't see the number. Okay, there you go.
The bearded devil is almost nose to nose with you as his eyes are narrowed in your face. And he lets out an exasperated sigh, which almost smells fetid in your face, and says, "The Vamthampur lady likes it when it smells good. Fine.
Yeah, she does.
She wants the prison like this too. I could care less. I'm having fun with this one here. In fact..."
Oh.
He turns back to you and says, "If you wanted, you could give him a few pricks with your blade there. I'm sure he wouldn't mind."
Oh, shit, I can't move.
You have it paused right now. There you go.
Alright. Oh, I'm gonna be like, "Ooh. Who is this dude?"
The man in the cell starts to speak and says, "I am a prisoner here. I've been a prisoner." And as soon as he starts trying to explain, the bearded devil will lean forward, and one of his little beard tentacles will slap at the bars, and the man scoots back in fear as he says, "I didn't say you could talk to anyone."
Wow, you got him scared, man. What'd you do to him?
He starts laughing. "Well, I've been passing some time. I gotta make sure they stay here, no attempts to get out. And sometimes I like to make them bleed a little bit. No killing, of course, but just keeping them in their place."
Yeah, what'd he do? What'd he do?
Oh, he's a hostage for the Vamthampurs. This one's a little too knowledgeable. That one over there has high up family or something you godforsaken humans see as a hierarchy.
That one up here?
Yeah, that's the one he was referencing.
Okay. Does it look like I could recognize these guys with my fucking my little underbelly Aladdin ass background?
You know what? Make an investigation check. Let's actually see if you recognize some of this, even what these people are.
Yeah, it's not a good one.
Okay. It's enough to notice that the person up north looks to be, just based on what she's wearing, looks to be noble-born of some sort.
That's a girl? She's got a beard.
The token just represents a noble. But that is a girl.
Oh.
The man next to you doesn't quite look as noblish. It looks to be like a man in maybe his 50s. He's short, he's lean. You wouldn't spy him as someone who'd live in the upper echelons of Baldur's Gate. Also, I hear someone's TV in the background. If you could, dim it down a little bit, a little tiny bit. Thank you.
It must have been Robbie, man. I was just telling Robbie he needs to turn it down.
I appreciate that. Thank
we
you.
can see who has the green light.
No, you can't. I'm watching this on Twitch.
Well, they can on Twitch, but I can't hear.
Yeah. What was I doing?
As much as I like conversation with strangers who support the cause, if you're done here, I'd like to spend my time back to my activities.
All right, let me just get all the cracks of this room.
Yes, we're just making sure we get it all. And Hayes starts following your lead.
What is this person over here doing?
Right now, she's just sitting on the ground with her back to the wall and one knee propped up. She kind of just looks at you, and but she says nothing as she's looking at you, and then looks back down.
So what's the plan, guys? Do we rush them? Do we stay out here?
Well,
I haven't heard fighting yet.
I don't know what's going on in there.
What's in? Oh, go ahead.
Stab, make another deception check for me, since you're hanging
God
out
damn
here
it!
for a
I
while.
just want to know. What's everywhere. For me.
Okay. As you head to that northern cell, you can kind of... This one is fully walled in, but you can kind of peer through the bars of the door because it has a little slit in it. It just looks like another holding cell, except this one's a lot less sociable. And as you're peering in there, the bearded devil looks at you and says, "You seem to be an awfully curious type for just wanting to spread your smells everywhere."
Oh yeah, man! I just started. I got this incense job. It's pretty great. I'm pretty into this. This whole thing is interesting. I've never seen such a lovely smelling sewer.
Well, if you're quite done, maybe you should
No.
take your leave.
I want to be a good boy. I'm gonna make sure every nook and cranny is smelling nice. What's in this door, by the way? Who's in here? Why can't I see in it?
That's the holding cell for, call it solitary confinement.
What did this guy do? He must be super bad.
No one's even in there, you imbecile.
Oh shit! I didn't know it was dark, man.
Do we hear them yelling any?
You did hear yelling at that point.
All right, I'm gonna get you last. Let me just look around, okay?
Have they been made? Do we go?
You see the devil kind of clicking his glaive on the ground a bit as he's holding his hand. It looks like he's getting quite impatient.
What do these cell doors look like? Are they open or what?
They're all closed right now.
Does he look like he have a key on him?
Just kind of glancing back at the bearded devil, you did notice on his hip he does have a key.
Oh, in that case, maybe I'm gonna be like, hey Hayes, isn't this your first day too, man?
Yes, actually it is.
Aw, dude, Hayes like had the coolest. Tell him what happened, man. Tell him what happened. It was like when we first came in.
I'm sorry, your voice was a little strange at the beginning of that. What could you repeat yourself?
You know the thing that we saw, or was it? Dude, you're not gonna believe this. It's over here. Remember, you know the thing, right? It was fucking bananas, man. Tell us what she did.
Yes, there was a thing we saw, and it was crazy.
All right, Jamie. While he's doing this, I'm gonna try to use my fucking invisible hand and try to snatch the key. This dumbass plan. I hate this plan already. It's so
gonna
stupid.
be extremely difficult given the circumstances, but make a sleight of hand check.
God, this plan sucks.
Okay. The bearded devil looks at Hayes with like just this annoyed look as he just glances back to you, Stab, and just sees this faint silhouette of this hand just slowly approaching him. To which he slowly starts grinning and then aims his halberd at you and says, "Well, I was hoping I'd get to gut something before the day was over." And we're going into initiative.
Shit.
That includes
My bad,
you
guys.
folks outside. Make sure to right-click your token and enable the cross swords with the shield icon. Once you
God,
show
that
up on the
plan
list,
sucked.
hey, it's great. E for effort.
E for effort. E is the lowest score you could get. It's like not even in our fucking grading system.
Well, it depends on which grading system you could use. It could be E for
Sure.
exceptional.
That's like back when if you didn't touch nobody, you get an E. I never got an E. Shit, man.
All right, we're just missing you, Stab.
Oh shit, what did I do?
Yeah, roll your initiative.
Oh, that's right.
It's fight time.
Oh,
It is
what? I
fight
told you I
time.
rolled my fucking 20.
All right, let's see here. Okay, so we are going right into some combat as this guy, now out of patience and seeing you try to do something with magic to him, is going to just go ahead and try to just take you down. He figures, why not? Elgin, you actually, after hearing the yelling, you hear the sound of a blade, almost like a swoosh sound coming from the room at the force this guy did to get in combat stance. So you know something's going on in there right now. How do you want to act?
I'm going to well, my buddies are in there. And I don't know what's on the other side, but let's see. Can I 5, 10, 15? Oh god. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna rush. I'm gonna rush up. The door is closed, or is it open?
It's open.
Open. I won't let me go through.
Diagonal.
Oh yeah, right.
It's one of those trick doors.
Go. So there you go. That's about as far. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that's as far as I can get. Like, I'm gonna walk in, see this guy, this weird tentacle face creature. I'm just gonna immediately, well, shit. Fuck. We haven't rested. Shit. Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna be able to do a whole heap of a lot for you.
Oh no.
I tell you what, I got one thing I can do, and I'm just gonna try it. I'm gonna cast, the Toll of the Dead. It's not gonna do much though because he's not injured. So, I'm
Wisdom
gonna.
save?
Yeah, he's got to make a Wisdom save, DC 15.
All right. He fails horribly.
Awesome. So he's gonna take 6 necrotic damage.
All right, you see him kind of tilting his head and gritting his teeth a bit, hearing this toll in his mind. And when he looks to the door and sees a man in full armor, a paladin it looks like, rushing to the door. He drops his grin. He looks a little more serious now.
Can we see his health?
Yes, I thought I didn't enable that, did I? Hold on.
Oh yeah, I can't see.
There you go.
Hey, I see it. It's yellow or green, whatever.
Yeah. And let's see. Oh, and shit, yeah, I don't have anything else I can fucking do. Yep, that's all I got.
Bearded
my
devil.
Okay. That's the end of your turn then, which is going to bring us to Hayes, who will, after seeing you rush in, Elgin, and seeing this guy in combat stance, say, "Well, I guess this is how it is now." So, and then he drops his incense thing on the ground. He's going to hold out his hand and blast this guy with some Ray of Frost. Which I have to manually type in. That is 1d20 plus 7. Wow. Which will unfortunately go wild and slam against the ground right next to him. Or the bearded devil. But after that, Hayes is going to take a couple steps back just to be safe. Doya.
All right. Hearing sounds of battle, I will start making my way into the room. 10, 15, and I'm going to stop there. And we're going to try for Produce Flame.
Okay, is that an attack or a saving throw or?
It is attack. He's got to beat a.
Oh, that was your attack roll. Okay.
Yes.
That will hit as you produce some flames onto this devil.
It'd be 6 fire damage. I got a feeling that's not going to be as useful.
Hold on, Janie. Don't I get like an extra thing for rolling because of Doya's touch?
Guidance gives you a 1d4 on any checks. Yes.
So I should have rolled that, huh?
You should. Yeah,
But
that's
only,
correct.
yeah.
You should have rolled that earlier on one of your deceptions. However, I can even tell you if you got the 4, it would not have made a difference in that instance.
Okay, cool. That's all I wanted to know.
Mm.
It's only checks?
Only checks.
Okay,
I think
cool.
it might be saving throws as well, right?
I'll post it in there
yeah,
so you can read it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's right here. I mean, yeah. It says, one, yeah. Can add the number to one ability check.
Oh, it's ability,
on
just
their
ability check. Okay, I got you.
Mhm.
All right, so you burn this devil a bit. It looks like he's not wearing many clothes, but what he has caught on fire for a moment, but he immediately pats it out. It looks a little bit burned from that. Your spell definitely took effect.
Impressive. I will end my turn.
Okay, and that'll bring us to the bearded devil, who will step up in front of you, Stab. And as soon as he does, you see his beard kind of spike out a bit and just lunge at you.
Beard attack.
That is exactly what's going on right now.
All right, what does that do?
You dodge out of the way of the beard,
Yeah.
so it doesn't prick you. Unfortunately, however, this gentleman has multi-attack, so after his beard misses, he leans back and tries to stab you with his glaive. Does a 14 hit you?
No, it does not. I got
Okay.
15, dog.
You have 15 AC?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I think I have to update
I'm looking at it.
your token's wrong.
Wait, what do you mean?
On Foundry, your token's off. That might be because I need to update something. Okay, that's fine. So you barely dodge out of the way of this glaive as he stabs with such force you can almost hear it cutting through the air, and you're very, very fortunate that you got out of the way of it. That is all he can do, which Stab will bring us to you.
All right. As he lunges at me with his fucking spear, I'm going to slice his little belly bell right here. with my dad. No, with my longsword. Ooh, let's not forget that.
Okay.
Hold on a second. And don't say anything yet. How many luckies do I have? I got one lucky left, dude. We gotta rest sometime, man. We gotta rest sometime. I'm just gonna take another swing at him. Or what happened, Jamie? Did I miss?
You definitely missed.
Yeah, I know. Did my sword go flying out of my hand?
No,
Or some
fortunately,
bullshit?
none of that stuff. You didn't roll a crit fail.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go again. And get him with my motherfucking dagger. Hey, that looks like it did something.
Okay, that will hit. You go to slice at him with your long sword, but just shifting around, you kind of overestimated your swing. Is when you take a slice, he's just barely out of range. But to compensate with that, you follow up with your dagger in your other hand and just lunge forward and pierce him quickly for 4 damage.
Cool. And can I end my turn somewhere else, like right here?
Yeah.
All right, cool. And I'm just gonna sidestep right here.
All right, that will bring us to Rhea. See if she can make it to help Ariel out. 5, 10, 15. She can. Rhea will do some sidestepping, some jogging, some jumping, and land right next to this bearded devil. And when she sees this thing that clearly isn't human, she didn't even look to assess the situation of anything else around. She has her long sword and a scowl on her face ready to go. She's going to take some swings, two-handed style. Her first swing will miss as the bearded devil parries it off with his halberd, but she swings back around in an arc, just going right under his next block and cutting his chest for 9 slashing damage. And she's going to stand there content with herself, just at the ready in front of this devil.
Yeah.
That'll bring us back to Elgin.
I'm moving in, and we're gonna smack him with the Heavens Fall. Whoa!
Okay, you would also get pluses due to
God
allies being around. But that doesn't matter. You crit. So, does that do extra damage against undead or fiends or how does it work again? Both. Okay.
Both undead and fiends.
So you do 8 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1. It looks like, thanks to your crit.
Oh damn!
That's
So
some math right there.
You
Goddamn.
smash your mace right into this guy's arm and almost crushes it into him as you do a total of 15 damage to him, a lot of it being radiant. This guy is looking real hurt after that strike.
And when I lay the hit in, I'm going to try and lock eyes with him and let him know this can end anytime you want. All you have to do is yield.
When you say that to this devil, he almost gets more defiant as he looks at you and starts looking almost enraged, tightly gripping his halberd. Unfortunately, he can't do anything about it yet, though. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn. That's all I can do.
All right.
Nah, man. He's got to die. He's gross.
It's going to bring us to Hayes, who will circle around Doya and try to line up a shot. And I think he's going to stick with the same thing here. He has a lot of spell slots available, but since everyone else, it sounds like they're kind of spent, he's gonna go on reserve still as he fires off another Ray of Frost. And that will absolutely hit
Boom.
for 5 frost damage.
Is that the one that has like the disadvantage on next attack, or is that a different frost spell?
That'd be a different one. Right now, he's just slowed down, so he can't move that much.
That was Cone of Cold or something, right?
I don't even know if it was that, but maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, this movement speed is currently reduced by 10 feet. And Hayes will again take a step back. At this point, Satir actually goes up to his bars on his jail cell, and wide-eyed, looking at the bearded devil and all of you and saying, yes, kill it, kill the bastard. And the chick at the top left will look, and it looks like she's still just sitting there, but she's watching every move happening right now. Doya.
We're going to go ahead and do another produce flame.
That will barely hit. As you cast Produce Flame again, it looks like it wasn't about to take effect as he's just trying to bob and weave and duck around all these people around him. But you're able to lock onto him long enough to where the fire just catches him briefly and scars his ribs and chest, doing another 6 damage.
And
This guy's
after
barely
scoring
hanging
the hit, we will start circling around this way. So that way, since everybody else is either going left or right, we're going to try to keep him guessing as to what he's going to hit next, and we'll end there.
on. All right. That'll actually bring us to the bearded devil, who, bleeding, burned, just coughing up black bile, which looks like blood, will just start cursing at you all and lash out with his beard one more time at Stab.
Beard attack. Oh shit.
Which this beard attack will connect. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Hold on. Which constitution is it? That one. There it is. Ah, fuck me.
Rolled it twice, but it's okay, because the first one was good.
Oh, yay.
As soon as that beard stung you, it seems like you felt some sort of liquid try to seep into your skin, but you quickly just squeeze it out and just shake your arms out where it connected, and you are avoiding the poison affliction. However,
Man.
he will use the last bit of his strength also to take his glaive and try to stab you, which he won't be able to do. It looks like he could barely lift it at this point as he's trying to run you through.
Must be like, gross. That's all I'm going to say.
That'll bring us to you, Stab.
All right. I'm really pissed off. He touched me with his gross beard, so I'm just going to get in there and fucking stab him to death. My little fucking short sword. Does that do anything? Does it do anything for you, Jamie?
That will hit. And since you have allies around you, I believe your sneak attack actually takes effect. As he gets you with his beard and you brush that poison off, you get out of the way. I won't say barely. You easily get out of the way of his glaive stab. And the moment you do, you just lean forward your short sword and just run him right through the chest to where your sword's popping out his back. And when you pull your sword back, the devil coughs up a bit more bile and then falls onto his face motionless.
I'm going to immediately pick up his keys when he's down with my magic hand.
Okay, and then just right after that, you just quickly lean down and grab those keys. And that's actually going to take us out of combat.
Cool. What else has he got? I'm looking at his little fucking things.
The man right here in this cell steps forward and goes, "By the gods, you did it! You killed the monster! Who are you?"
Who's he talking to?
He's looking around at all of you and just talking to whoever wants to talk to him.
Someone answer him. I just want to poke this dude for a second. I just want to poke him.
I'll answer him. We are looking for the Lady Vamthampur. She.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, she owes Baldur's Gate a pound of flesh, and the bill has come due.
You're here to kill the Duke, right? Is that what you're saying?
Duke.
Yes, the Duke of Avernus, or whatever it is she calls herself.
Then
Whatever her name is, she will die.
the Duke, I don't believe she's any Duke of Hell, but she's definitely a bitch, I'll tell you that. And I'm so happy someone's here to kill her. Oh, my friends, I would be forever in your debt if you'd get me out of this damned cell.
Dab,
Yeah.
did you find the keys on this, whatever this foul beast is?
Oh yeah, I got them right here, man. You want them?
Yes. And I'll take the keys from Stab. And I'll start unlocking the cell.
Okay. And once you unlock the cell, are you opening it up as well, or are you just unlocking it?
Yeah, I'm gonna open the door as well.
Okay. You open up the cell. He gives the man gives another sigh of relief. Says, "Oh, again, I'm in your debt, friends. I suppose introductions are in order. I am Follister Fisk. I guess you could call me a spy of sorts. If I do not know the full reason why you're here to kill the Lady Vamthampur, but I heard rumors that and his eyes light up for a moment. He says, do you know who Thavius Kreeg is?"
Was. Thavius Kreeg was.
Was? What do you
He
mean?
killed himself.
Not 20 minutes ago.
When you say this, he doesn't. A look of shock doesn't come across his face, but a look of deep thought as he starts rubbing his hand on his chin and starts to think. And by the way, he looks like this. Minus
You
the
look
frills.
surprised.
There's
Yeah.
no frills.
You look surprised.
Looking like a cupcake.
Muffin Man.
The
Bitch
rumors
ass.
were that he was here under the Vamthampur protection. He came here with some sort of infernal box. I was truly
Yes.
not here for him as much as his puzzle box that he had.
We've encountered it.
Do you have it?
I'm gonna kind of. Well, why do you ask?
Because I believe we have a way to crack it. I work for Silvera Savicas, out of Candlekeep. She's not only a comrade of mine, she's a good friend. And she's been monitoring devil activity in Baldur's Gate and Elturel for months. When we heard that Thavius Kreeg came with this box, we had to strike, so to say. Although, and he just references around him, I seem to have failed a little bit.
I'm gonna lean over to Master Doya. I'm gonna look back towards him and say, "You're much wiser than myself. What do you think?"
Candlekeep is known for their scholars, but I had been under the impression they mostly kept to their towers.
Hold on, there we go. Follister looks over at you and interjects. She's not necessarily one of Candlekeep, she just operates out of it. Candlekeep is a place to go for knowledge, and what better place to set up a base of operations, eh?
This is true. Lots of knowledge to be gained. Most scholars are a little loose of tongue.
Well, to double down, seeing as you all have freed me from likely eventual death, Silvera was pretty convinced that Thavius Kreeg had struck a bargain with some sort of archdevil, and that, of course, knowing that all devils can only make deals via contract signed, that puzzle box may contain said contract, and could have exposed him for what he was, preventing any more up-and-comers of supporters of him and whatnot. Political stuff.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about him rising to any ranks in politics these days. He's as dead as a doornail.
Plus, that artifact, if you brought it with him out of Elturel, is there a chance that it could do what it did in Elturel? Or did something else cause the city to disappear?
He puts his hand on his chin again and looks to be in deep thought. for about 10 seconds. Like he's trying to piece together how all this could be seen, and says, I believe the puzzle box was unrelated. There was I don't know if you should even call it a device, almost a magic in the sky called the Companion. And as soon as he says this, Rhea kind of just glances over at him, but has a blank expression on her face. And he continues, it provided Elturel with a magical light, bathing the city in almost a holy radiance. Apparently, it just turned one day into a black abyss, and after that, I'm afraid the rumors go a little dark. As you know, Elturel is gone. That's my assumption. That box, however, I think that box just to be, think of it as a really, really, really fortified treasure chest. It just needs the right picking to open it up. And if that contract is in there, then even though if what you say is true and Thavius is deceased now, the world can know what he truly was, how his rise was a sham, how he never should have been what he was in the first place.
Well, that much I think we can make very painfully true to everyone else. But what about the young lady across the way? And I'm just going to kind of point my mace back towards the other cell.
He looks over at her and says, I'm afraid I do not know. She was brought here after me. To which, once he says that, she slowly stands up and walks up to the cell and says, I'm rather impressed with how you dealt with that creature. Suppose if you're willing, I would like to be freed as well. I'm Satyr Theon Hune, of the Hune family. You likely have heard of me.
Yes.
Right.
Why are you here?
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure, but if I had to guess, it's because of my family's position, the leverage they could do, knowing that they had a well-known Hune captured here. So if my family tried to expose the Vamthampurs or knew any secrets that the Vamthampurs did not know, then they could use me as their leverage.
A lot is going on in these cells.
Oh, Jen, I believe we can unlock the good lady's cell. You've got the keys.
I'm gonna unlock it. And then who did actually take possession of the
box?
puzzle box?
Hayes has it right now.
Hayes has it.
Okay. Hayes, let the gentleman see the puzzle box.
Hayes says, well, all right, sure, why not? And he walks up and Hayes takes the puzzle box out of his pouch and hands it to Hollister, who just takes it and looks at it for a moment and says, I see, yes. Ah, very good. I have no idea what to do with this.
Nah.
But Sylvia may. If you all would be willing to part with this, or actually, no, if you're willing to come with me to Candlekeep,
That sounds better.
I could get us there quite quickly. And I know that for an artifact such as this, she'd be willing to pay in money and coin, jewelry, or even magical items if you so desire.
Tell you what, here's the deal. We're not leaving here till we find the Lady Vamthampur. And her cold, dead corpse has met face to face with my mace. Once we've done that, you can meet us, and then we will go with you to Candlekeep. Until then, I think the two of you might want to lay low. There's still demons and cultists about. They roam these halls. You might want to be careful.
Yes. I'm not too much of the fighting type as much as you all, so I would be content staying in the cell for now, if you promise to come back. Of course. The lady probably agrees. Twitch Satir just
Fair
gives
enough.
one nod.
I'm going to, I mean, hell, they're here. I'm going to leave the keys. I'm going to hand them over to, I'm assuming, is it like, it's like a ring of keys or just like the one key?
It's a ring with one key attached to it.
Okay. I'm going to hand Follister the key to the cells just in case.
Okay.
In case somebody comes back and wonders why the hell their cells are open or whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna leave those with him, and they're the only prisoners that we're aware of, right?
Correct.
Okay. Well, with that said, Stab, Hayes, Master Joy, I think we should be on our way. Come, Raya.
Okie dokie.
Just to be sure, if you don't mind, Elgin, I'm just going to... And then Hayes turns to Fauster and says, I would prefer to hold on to the puzzle box thing for now, if you don't mind. To which Fauster says, well, of course. We just met, and if you don't trust me, it's okay, because you saved my life, so I trust you. And he hands the box back to Hayes.
Jamie, the entire time I was searching this dude's body.
You're looking at his body up and down?
Yeah, and I was like touching it with my fucking hand,
Okay, this
the
would
naked
have
one.
already happened earlier, but since we've been talking to these NPCs, I'll catch up to it now. At some point during this dialogue, his body would have started to almost sizzle and deteriorate, weapon and all, into this black
His weapon
ash.
too?
Even his weapon.
Oh shit.
As he turns into just this ashy pile.
Who's stabbing who now, motherfucker? Or like fucking kick his ash. Not his ass, but his ash.
His ash, kick his ash.
Kick his ash. Huh. Lame. That was a pretty cool glaive though. Alright, we rocking and rolling.
Yes.
Alright, Hayes, you wanna come with me?
Oh, yes, of course. And he picks up
All
his
right.
incense canister off the ground.
Do we unlock this door?
And then relights it.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright. Here we go.
Oh, and Mr. Spy, if we're not back in, say, 4 hours, y'all might want to make a run for it.
I will start the timer now. Mentally, of course.
Okay. You guys ready? Alright, cool. Let's proceed this way. I'm just gonna fucking... Is there like blood on my robes or some shit?
A little bit.
Just gonna splash in the little poopy water real quick. Now we're all clean, and that's how laundry works, man. We're just gonna keep on going.
Also, you're all starting to feel a little sleepy. Just the early signs of it, but you feel like wouldn't hurt to, hit up bedtime sooner than later, as you feel like
shit.
it might be late in the evening. But you're okay for the moment.
Hold on, guys. Sleepy's kicking in. Maybe we should rest a bit before we proceed. Maybe we should just be in the cell or something in that room.
And how long before you think they come and find us there?
I don't know, man. I don't make sense when I'm sleepy, but I want to sleep soon.
You want to hold up in the prison?
I'll do it if you guys are game. I don't want to be the only one making us do all this.
Well, if we get caught.
Cause
Well,
I keep going. I got one lucky slot left, so So, you know, I'm ready to roll those dice. But if we're gonna face the fucking queen bee of this bitch, you know, I'd rather be fully rested.
We need to rest. That much goes without saying. But I don't know. I got a bad feeling about us sleeping in those cells.
Okay. Me neither. Prison cell's not really the best place to take a nap, anyways.
It
Have a
does only
better
have
idea.
one
good.
secure door, though.
What'd you say?
Oh.
Uh,
Master Doya said there's only one secure door.
hmm.
So they'd only have one way in.
Oh yeah, Rhea's still in there, isn't she? Whoops.
How
She comes out.
you doing, Ray? You need some rest?
No, I don't.
Okay. How does she look?
She looks like she may have aged about 10 years since you first met her.
Oh, it's like the White House did to Obama, man. You guys remember that?
She
Man,
looks. She
was that
definitely looks a
2008?
little worn.
Oh.
I'm gonna put a hand on her shoulder and I'm gonna ask, what troubles you, child?
She kind of looks down at her weapon for a moment, and you can't tell what, but you know a memory just kind of flashes in through her eyes just for a brief moment. She just looks at you and says, "Just revelations. When you think you knew something your whole life, and then it literally uproots from the ground. And then you think the man responsible is the man you looked up to and followed your whole life. It's almost... How much worse could it get?"
Hmm.
Well, all I can tell you is that in time, these wounds may not heal, but you will definitely learn to steel yourself. But for now, we must find somewhere we can rest. I think maybe we should go back to where Thavius Kreeg was. That seems like a room less likely for anyone to enter.
Do we take these captives with us, or are you afraid that they'll come looking for them?
We left a key with them.
Yeah, that'll be all right.
So long as they keep a low profile.
Maybe we should tell them a different time to wait then.
Yes. Maybe how long of a rest we want to try and take? Do we want to try and take a short rest, or we want to try and take a long one?
Which one recovers spell slots? Is it just long rest?
That is correct. Depending on your class.
What do you guys need? Because I don't really need spells. I think
I need everything. I'm tapped out on everything.
All right, so we definitely need a long rest then for you.
I'm somewhat effective still, but I won't be for too many more combats.
I actually have much of my arsenal still, just to be safe. Only down one spell at the moment, actually.
I'm down to go sleep in Thavius's room. What makes you think it will be the one less disturbed, though?
Well,
He said when we came in. Yeah, he said when we came in that nobody was allowed in there.
I wasn't listening to him. I was looking at his shadow. It's fat. It's thick, boy.
Do we want to make... It's a short trek back. It'd be a lot safer than staying in these cells. That, I can promise you.
All right. Me and Hayes are on it. You ready, man?
Sure. Lead the way.
Sir, lady, will be a little bit longer than we said. So if you intend to stay down here, it'll be a little bit before we take care of the good lady Vamthampur.
How long do you think?
A couple of my companions wish to recover their magical prowess, so we may be taking a short rest. Oh, a bit of a rest.
Well, another 8 hours won't put me any closer to the grave, I hope. I locked myself in my cage here, so if they show up, I'll tell them the guard went on a bathroom break.
Is his corpse? No, his corpse turned to ash. It's gone, right?
It
Mhm.
melted.
Okay. Wow, how convenient.
Well,
Right.
best of luck, sir, madam, and hopefully we see you at a later time.
Good luck, my friend.
And to you.
All right, we moving.
All right, so you guys make the trek back towards Thavius's room. And you guys can kind of speed walk there if you want. Nothing's going to pop up on you in the path.
All right.
For now.
Whoa, look at me speed walk, boy.
And you make it back towards the open door where you see a poisoned Thavius just laying on the ground with a foam still just bubbled up on his mouth.
Did I ever touch his body?
I don't think you did.
Yes.
Oh wait.
It is-
Yeah, you did. You did.
Easy. What did he have on him?
I don't remember. But I can go
Ah,
look
if I
again
already-
if you want.
If I took it, I took it.
All right.
All right, guys.
I
this
think I just had robes on. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna be like, all right, guys, this is my corner. And that's it.
Is anybody going to stand watch?
I'll stand and watch.
And I thought you were the one who was most hurting.
Well, if you would like to take the first watch, being, then I would more than gladly let you do so.
Then I shall.
All right. I'm gonna go hole up in one of the corners, and I guess while I do so, I kind of want to take the shield and I guess study it a little.
Okay. So, has everyone else fallen asleep? Well, I guess just you, Stab. You heading right to sleep?
That depends. Does studying something make me take more time to go to sleep?
Yes.
I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Okay. Rhea and Hayes will follow suit as they try to get as comfy as they can on this floor. Elgin, looking over that shield, what are you looking for specifically? Just like as far as what it looks like, or what else?
Just seeing if I'd noticed anything about it, or if there's any markings, or anything of that nature.
You do, actually. Just looking at the shield, you see that the way it's made, it kind of strikes you as it didn't originally look how it looks. Almost like the devilish, horrifying visage on the front of it has, like, warped the shield out a little bit. Like, not only is it emanating this kind of depressing negativity, but it's also warping the vessel itself that holds Gargwith, who actually speaks to you, just you at the moment, Elgin, and starts off with a chuckle and says, "You waste time with your resting and your waiting and whatnot. But it's all right. Mortals, you need time to regain what strength you have. Just know that you aren't the only ones who have sought me. There's a secret society that's been trying to hunt me down for who knows how long, and it's only a matter of time before its evil members find me."
So you're saying that someone's gonna try and come take you from us?
I would not be surprised. Just keep your eyes open.
And what do you bring to the table? Can I use you as a shield? Or would you break at the mere sight of a blade?
This material's not made for extensive damage. I would prefer not to be your shield for blades, but I could be your guide. I can give you knowledge when you lack it, and guidance when you seek it.
That's more than fair. Well,
And you all hear Elgin talking out loud, by the way, saying this.
Oh, do we hear the demon?
No,
What was his name again?
Gargwith.
Gargoth.
I'll just call him Gargles.
Well, after learning this, I'm gonna go ahead and take my rest.
Okay. You set the shield aside and go ahead and start resting as well. And a bit of time's going to start passing.
By the way,
hmm?
Jamie, I'd like to cast something before we all do what we're doing.
Sure.
I'm going to cast Snare.
Okay, go ahead and link it in
Sure.
chat. Let's see what that does.
It's like a snare drum. Jimmy Jams. I don't see it.
Yeah, I'll see
Did you
Yeah.
do it?
No. Apparently I got disconnected from the VTT. I'm trying to fix it real fast.
Oh.
I was
We
thinking
can-
about casting a spell.
You can describe it if you want.
It's a trap that you use rope to create a circle with a 5-foot radius on the ground or floor. When you finish casting, the rope disappears and the circle becomes a magic trap. It will trigger when a small, medium, or large creature moves onto the ground or floor, and they must succeed on a dex saving throw.
Okay. You're doing that right in front of the door?
Yes.
All right. All right, so you lay out this snare, this magical snare in front of the door, so if anything sneaks up on you and tries to take you unawares, it will trigger it instead.
Jamie, does he get to get all his spell slots back though?
Who?
Robbie, if he has something casting all night.
He would. I don't think it's something he has to concentrate on. It's not a concentration, is it, Doya?
No.
Yeah, so he just puts it there, and it just is. It doesn't affect him whatsoever. So, and he's an elf, so he only has to rest
I
for
only
4
need
hours
4.
when he meditates. So, Doya,
So if I
go ahead.
go ahead. If I were to cast
Yeah, you-
something all night, would I be able to rest and get all my fucking spell slots?
As long as it's a spell that doesn't say concentration or has a
Okay.
letter C in it. Okay, so you place that snare there, Doya, and
There we go.
begin your watch, your vigilant watch. Everyone else, you fall asleep, ignorant to the outside world for just a brief bit in this rather okay-smelling area, actually.
Yeah, thanks to the incense.
Doya, make a perception check for me.
Damn
I'm
it.
good at that. Passive or regular?
This one would be regular. That's some good perception.
Oh, you got +8.
So, Doya, 3 hours pass of your watch until eventually you believe you hear a few voices from outside the door. They almost sound a little distant, and then they sound a little bit closer. As you listen more intently, it sounds like a discussion between two figures that only gets loud enough at one point for you to hear something about bodies and lurking somewhere. That's all you can make out of their brief conversation before it gets a little bit too distant for you to hear anymore.
Does it look like there's any way to secure this door? Sorry.
Got tables.
That would be up to you mostly. There are tables in the room, there are coffers in the room, There is a dead, slightly pudgy man in the room. Sky's the limit for you, buddy.
All right, I'd like to see about trying to move this table and putting it across this area right here.
Doesn't the door have a
Quietly.
lock too?
It does have a lock.
Oh. Can I reach the door to lock it while I'm at doing all this?
I believe you guys did that last time. You were in here, didn't you?
Did
Yeah.
we?
You wanted to. You could lock it from the inside.
I'll lock it from the inside too.
Okay. Lock
I'd like
the
to
door.
avoid setting off my own trap, though.
Yeah, being aware of your own snare, I'd say you can avoid setting it off.
I
It's
was
fine.
hoping you get set up. You get snared by your own snare.
Doya, another hour goes by of silence, and you know that 4 hours has passed, and that your buddy Elgin should have benefited from a long rest now, to which he does.
Right?
Just Elgin?
Yeah, he's a half elf, right? You're half elf, Elgin?
Yeah.
Damn.
Do you get the trans feature as a half elf?
Mm-mm.
Wait, you
You
don't?
said trans.
The as far as I can hear, let me see.
I thought half elves got it too.
Says no. I just have advantage on saving throws against being
Oh.
charmed, and like magic can't put me to sleep. But like as far as racial traits, that's the only one that one in dark vision, and then the and the elf weapon train. That's as far as I'm aware, that's all I get.
Okay, so just know that if he wakes you up, the best you could benefit from here is a short rest.
Short rest, okay. Fine, I'll take it.
Nah, I'll let them sleep. They fought hard today.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, now, Doya, you keep in mind that if you
I know.
stay up right now, you will suffer an exhaustion.
I know.
Okay, and that's what you're doing?
The old man will sleep someday.
Didn't Hayes like not need a long rest?
He did mention something about that,
Yeah.
but it's up to Doya, whatever he does right now.
I'll let everybody else sleep. They'll be 100% for tomorrow.
So, Elgin, you actually continue resting throughout the night. Before you fell asleep, you were expecting it's going to be a bit rough, running on 4 hours for all this, but Doya, another 4 hours goes by, and nothing happens. Everyone else, you all benefit from a long rest. Doya, you suffer 1 exhaustion.
What does
Where
that
do
mean?
I stick that?
On your character sheet, let me take a look. If you click the conditions window, just a box in it where it says conditions, add active conditions, it's under your health.
There we go. I see
Yeah.
it now.
You got it. It's 1 to 6 levels. And it should auto factor in what happened to you because of that. Like your speed might be reduced, or it'll show that you have disadvantage on stuff. Yeah, you get the routine. But yeah, everybody else, you're feeling pretty refreshed. On the contrary to your sleeping conditions.
All right.
And a
Let's
long
go.
rest. Stab. Oh,
How's
no.
everybody feeling?
There we go.
I feel refreshed.
It was a long night.
Oh man. Don't worry, buddy. We'll get some rest after we kill that bitch. Don't you worry. I appreciate you letting us sleep, buddy.
Well, about as ready as can be.
Is that Hayes or Rhea?
It was Hayes.
Okay.
Rhea has a more soft-spoken voice.
Is that Hayes or Rhea? No, just-
Get out of here.
I'm sorry, Jimbo.
That's the
Zimbabwe.
shield, obviously.
Robbie's piling on.
Oh God. Do we want to go pick up from? Do we want to go pick up from where we left off?
Right. Me and Hayes, you ready?
I suppose so. Let me just relight the. Oh dear. And Hayes inspects his incense burner and sees that having not put it out and having it run all night, it seems to no longer have any fuel left.
Besides, I don't think that that's going to work for much longer. I heard voices in the night. they seem to have found the previous owners of these.
Oh dear.
Don't worry, buddy. Just wave it around anyways. Like, look like you belong.
Very well, but just so you know, and he points towards yours, you seem to be in the same predicament.
Yeah, I ain't gonna stress about it, man. You ready?
Ready as I will be.
Cool. We're over here. We're working it. Is everyone following, or am I just going on my own?
Oh, I'm following along with you.
Okay.
Stab, make another perception check for me, please.
Shit. It's the same motherfucking place, too. There's so much stuff here. Okay, there we go. Oh, bitch! Something good has to happen.
So, walking past this door, I'll say Hayes was nearby, too. I said not door, but this wall. You can see that this wall looks a little bit different to your north.
Which wall?
Almost like
Which wall?
the stones aren't as smooth. The wall directly to your north.
Oh, shit. Is it loose or some shit?
This looks out of place. Looks like it doesn't quite match all the other walling around you.
I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna be like, hey, check this out. Check this out. This shit's weird. What's weird about it, Jamie?
So you start feeling on the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, you just like brushing your hands across it, or what are you doing? How are you feeling it?
I'm like touching it. I'm like putting my face against it. Man, I wanna get to know this person more. You know what I'm saying?
So, he's a little far away, but you all can see Stab just start feeling this wall up centrally, and eventually just plant his cheek against it and just look at the rest of you guys as he kind of calls out to you saying, doesn't this look kind of weird? And when he plants his face on it, your face slightly sinks into this wall, Hayes, or not Hayes, Stab. As
Like
you
it's-
seem to push a stone in, and as soon as you do, the wall lets out a and starts pushing inward, almost sliding open, grinding against the ground. And you can hear shuffling on the other side as soon as that happens, as that opens up a passage.
Oh, it's the old lady bitch.
Looking and making direct eye contact with you is an older woman. She looks a bit tall, honestly a little bit rugged. Here, let me give a zoom in of what she looks like.
She look mean.
With a mean scowl on
She's
her
a.
face.
Ugh.
So Mordlock took after his mother.
God damn.
Dude, that's a face that can stop a clot. Jesus.
Let me see something here. Where is it? Okay. This room is lit by a pair of tall wrought iron candlesticks you can see over against the wall, Stab. It looks like in the northeast and maybe the southeast corner you can see some light. There seems to be an altar on the eastern side of the room as well. And now a gray-haired woman standing with her back against the wall directly north of you. To which she looks you up and down and says, Who are you?
I'm the new incense guy, man. We just ran out, so I figured this was the place to get some more.
She says, you will leave this place and forget what you saw.
Aren't you Lady Vamthampur, man?
She holds out one hand aimed at you and says, this is your only warning.
How far is everyone from me?
Right now, she is, your friends are about 5, 10, 15, 20. About 40 feet out. I guess I better pause. Hayes is right next to you, and this gray-haired woman is aiming a hand at you, which you'll have time for one thing, whatever you want to do. It looks like she may make good on her threat.
Did I look around the room? Was she the only one there?
You would have had to step in, which this is all happening right now, which you can step in if you want that to be the thing you do.
Hold on a second. Omen Command Center application error. Give me a second.
Sounds like a crash of some sort.
Yeah. That's my response. Oh shit! Hold on a second. No, I'm just kidding. All right, cool. Computers, man. All right, cool. Thinking. Is Hayes there too?
He's to your side. I'll give you about 10 seconds before she decides for you, Stab.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk in there and be like, wait a minute,
Okay.
and try to be like all performance-y.
So you take one step in, and you almost try to make it look like, hey, whoa, chill. I'm just one of the.
I just want to be sure that everything's cool. Yeah.
And when you step in, her hand starts to glow, and a beam of blue cackling energy flies out towards you and slams into your chest,
Ow, that hurts.
God damn.
dealing 10 damage as you take an eldritch blast directly to your chest. And the moment you get hit, Hayes sees this, and everyone down the hall can see this as well. Stab, you fly back 10 feet and slam your back into this wall in the sewers. And just feel this intense pain of just being hammered against this wall. As you look back up, you can see that her other hand is now glowing too. As we're going to go into initiative, but we're going to take a break first.
Well, I fucked up.
Guys, we're about to go to some combat, but we're going to go get some drinks and get ready for it because it's going to be another big fight here, probably, most likely. So give us about, 10 minutes? Give us about 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes is good.
That's enough to squeeze out some drops.
We'll be back in 10 minutes.
Oh my God.
I don't know what the hell. We'll be back 10 minutes. Be here. It's going to be cool. We'll see you soon.
That could be anything.
Could be anything.
Jamie, it means I'm gonna take a piss.
And we're back. We're back from Stab getting Kamehameha to the chest and slammed against a wall. That's how we're starting this off. So, as I said before we went on break, we're going right into combat. I need everybody to give me some initiative. Make sure to put your character in combat, too. Don't forget.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Wow. Well, my shit sucks.
Okay, I believe that is all of our current actors.
Is this considered an ability check?
Initiative, I think we talked about that last time, but I never looked into it. I really don't think it is. I don't think you get an extra initiative unless you have a feat that gives you initiative stuff, or...
I'm just making sure I don't have disadvantage on initiative.
Oh, no, I don't...
Nah,
I don't
that's
believe
not an
that
ability
is.
check. Yeah,
Yeah.
initiative is separate, so...
Why do you have an eyeball next to you, Doya?
I'm exhausted. I have slept.
Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna go swimmingly.
All right.
Oh man, I take odd hours already.
So we're going to go ahead and begin combat here. Doya, you are the first one up.
Oh
You-
god.
You saw
How does that
Stab
happen?
get slammed against a wall. How are you reacting?
The slamming against the wall will cause me to become very concerned. I'm going to Misty Step 30 feet in front of me, so you're going to have to unpause.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I will then step forward, one movement. 2 movement. I'm going to see a crazy lady.
Both of her hands are cackling with energy right now.
I'm going to fire, produce flame at her. Hopefully that went off properly. That looks like that hit.
It does.
Jamie. Oh, I'm sorry. This song, I just know what it is. Good. Sorry, dude.
I'm glad.
And I'm going to keep moving.
Okay, so you're going to hit her with a produce flame?
Yes, and then I'm just going to keep running.
So before you are able to get out of the way, the moment you nail her with a produce flame, one of her hands ignite with fire as she holds it back out to you and is going to hellish rebuke you. I need you to show me your damage for your produce flame, by the way.
5.
Okay, let me update this. Okay, so you heard her. That fire kind of just singes her a bit. She doesn't look too hurt by it, but you, sir, are going to have to make a dexterity savings throw.
With disadvantage, correct?
Is an ability... It's a savings throw. Do you have disadvantage on saving throws and ability checks?
I think it's just ability checks.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's ability check.
No, I don't think you have disadvantage on savings throws.
Okay. And dexterity. Away.
Okay, that's definitely a failure, as you burn for 20 damage when
God
she
damn.
launches this fire out at you as you're running by.
Like I said, I'm keeping moving. And that will end my turn. I've done all I can do.
Okay, that's gonna take us to Hayes, who just sees beams coming out of this door and then sees Doya just erupt in flame and stagger past it. As he's gonna reach into his the back of his books to pull out some spell for this. Let's see what he's got. As he steps out, he's going to see this old woman with her hands just magically lit up with fire and just chaotic magic. He is going to cast Tasha's Mind Whip, which I can't link in chat because I don't have Hayes's... They're not linked on my browsers. But essentially, he's going to try to affect her mind to damage her mentally and make her unable to do anything else except one thing on her next turn. So she has to make an intelligence savings throw. let's see.
Ooh.
Which she is going to fail. So she takes 9 psychic damage. We're down to 60. There we go. And you see her kind of mind racking, and it almost like her magic starts fading a bit from her hands halfway, as she now can only move or take an action or a reaction on her next turn. Once he does that, Hayes will take cover around the corner, as he does not want to get magic flung at him. That'll bring us to the Duke, who will, just gritting her teeth through the mental damage she has taken, yell out in the hallway, "How many of you are there out there? I'll kill you all if I have to!" And she opens her eyes and sees you still against that wall stab.
Yay!
And she holds both of her hands out and is going to cast Eldritch Blast again. But she's going to do it twice.
Well, there I go. Up.
The first one slams into you, as does the second
Ooh.
one. And Stab, you're probably about to be downed, as you take a total of 21 force damage on top of being just slammed into a wall repeatedly.
What do I get for teching it? Teching the wall. So I teched it.
Did you press R at the right moment when you hit the wall?
I did.
Attack
I
it
just
Smash Brothers style?
Yeah, I did. So I lose 21?
No, you would technically lose 8. Or not 21, 29 total from being slammed against the wall. You fall down unconscious.
Yeah, I'm out, dude.
After this onslaught of blows, you see Elgin and Rhea see Stab just fall down into this water with a splash. And that's going to be the end of her turn, because all she could do was attack. Which will bring us to Rhea, who, seeing you hit the ground, Stab, will just start dashing around the corner. 10, 15, 20, 25. She's not going to stop on Hayes. She's using her action to dash. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. As she darts into the room, sword ready, right up to this woman. She can't attack, unfortunately. She should use her action to dash. Elgin, you're up.
You big dummy.
Okay. Let's do it this way. We are going to rush. And here, let's see, can I... Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to dash in. And let's see... 5, 10, 15, 20. You get double movement on a dash, right?
That is correct.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15. Okay. So that's 40. That I'm going to use to get in there and dash. And then what I'm going to do, because I can't take another action, I am going to use my Channel Divinity, which I can use as a bonus action. I'm going to use a Vow of Enmity on Lady Vamthampur.
Okay.
And I'll have advantage on all attacks against her.
All right, I'm going to count on you to remember that.
Yeah. I will remember. And that's it. That's all I can do.
All right. Stab, that would bring us to you, who are currently laying in the water, unconscious. I need you to make a death savings throw.
All right. How does this work again, Jamie?
So on your character sheet, once you're down, if you just click where your health should be, like in that box in an empty spot, it should bring up another menu that shows 3 empty boxes on the left, 3 empty boxes on the right, and a 2 or a B shaped like a dice in the middle. If you click that, that's rolling your death save.
Can I use my luckies?
You know, that's a good question. Can I use lucky on a death save? I'm looking this up because that's actually really important right now.
Uh,
Yes, you can.
Okay. and so I could decide to use it after I roll.
Sure.
All right.
See how lucky you are at living.
What I
There
roll?
you go.
All right, that'd be a success.
Yeah.
All right. What does it have to do to be a fail?
It has to be
Under-
under 10,
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
with the one being.
I'm
a
just
crit-
gonna
crit
do
failure.
one success. I'll just make sure I don't do crit failures then.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
But if you get a crit success, that works in your favor.
Tremendously.
All right. I can't do anything else, can I?
No,
That's it.
you have 1 success under your belt. 2 more gets you up. 3 non-successes will keep you down. Doya, you're up.
Wow, that lady hits hard. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself. So I will heal for 13.
All right, you put your
And-
hand over your burned wounds and kind of unscar yourself, get rid of those third-degree burns.
I will walk to here, lean down over Stab, and cast Healing Word. And go, kid, try to dodge more. And heal for 7.
These words
Um,
sink into your being, Stab, as you recover 7 HP. You lift your head out of the water and take a gasp. You are now conscious again.
Your condescendingness saved my life.
You are prone right now in the water, but you are up.
Okay, cool.
Is that the end of your turn,
Alright.
Doya?
You know what? Elgin needs something else for to get somebody else to be shot at as well. I'm going to spend the last of my movement to enter, if I can. There we go. I will enter the room as well.
Okay, you enter the room, and as the Duke looks over at you, she's starting to get an expression of worry just seeing all these people pour into her room. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay, now we'll take us to Hayes, who already used a level 2 spell, so let's mark that off. What's he gonna do? I think he's gonna try an ice knife. Hayes is going to come up and enter the room as well and fire an ice knife off at... I think he can do 2nd level ice knife, can't he?
Well, we're level 4.
Yeah, he has access to 2nd level ice knife. So he is going to cast it at level 2. So he has to make a range... Oh! Like a combination. It is a ranged spell attack and a save. Okay. So here comes the attack for it. The ice dagger pierces right through her and shatters on the ground for 8 damage.
Get
Yeah.
that hit.
It's going to do a little bit more than that, though. As the dagger explodes behind her, the shards come kind of ricocheting her, coming back to stab her in the back. She has to make a dexterity save to avoid the full brunt of this. Which I think is a failure.
His DC was like 14, 15, something like that.
Yeah, I think it was 14 and it's 15. So yeah, she fails. So because it was cast at 2nd level, she will take 3d6 additional damage.
Jeez.
As this ice just shatters all into her back, pricking her back, her legs, all over her body. She takes a massive amount of damage. She's looking very, very hurt at the moment. And Hayes will square up with the rest of y'all. Seeing you guys come in, he kind of is just going to maintain his position. That'll actually bring us to the Duke, who, with her back on the wall still, she takes one of her hands and slams it to her side against the wall, which pushes a stone in as this wall just flings open into the next room. And she immediately turns and starts bolting into that room, which will give Rhea a chance to strike.
shit.
Oh, yeah,
That's
get
doing
him,
with all the
get him.
motherfuckers.
She will
Please
swing
hit this.
twice with her two-hander. As her first swing will connect, as she's not really wearing much armor at all for 7 damage. She's getting beat up.
Dude,
Cut
hit
that
her
old bit.
again.
And actually, it's a reaction. She won't be able to do her second swing, but she was able to connect her first one. The Duke retreats into the other room, but doesn't keep. Oh, I didn't mean to shut the door. But doesn't keep retreating as she makes it about halfway in and turns around. Her hands still lit up as she shouts, "Odious intruders! You're bound to help me kill them! All of you, kill them!"
You scared me. Bless you.
And
Shit.
that's going to be the end of her turn. Which will take us to Rhea, who will grit her teeth in anger seeing her target escape and rush into the room. You see her slow slightly as she enters the room, but is undeterred as she just rushes the Duke with her sword raised. And she will now take 2 swings with her long sword,
It's a brave bitch.
both of which connecting as she's just slicing the Duke repeatedly. Let's see how much damage that is. For a total of 18 damage. Oh, the Duke is not looking good at all. But she will respond in kind. After Rhea starts just wailing into her, she holds up her hand again as it engulfs in flame as she casts Hellish Rebuke again. Rhea must make a dexterity savings throw. And she will barely fail as she takes 3d10, good God. 28 fire damage just slams into her. Rhea is looking very, very hurt now as this fire just engulfs her. She falls to one knee, still sword in hand. She's not down, but she is not looking good. Elgin,
Yes.
you're up.
All right, I can't reach her from here, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna run into the room.
And once you do, you see a devil on the altar looking down at you, as well as cultists all drawing their weapons.
I'm gonna pause just for the briefest of moments when I enter the room, when I see the help that she has at her disposal, but I'm not gonna be deterred. I'm literally just gonna point at the Lady Vamthampur and ask her, listen to the toll of the dead. Listen for the call of the man whose life you took.
Okay, you cast out your Toll of the Dead. Let's see if she can resist it. She cannot, as it just, this sound rings in her head, these screams, this agony of you just imprinting these thoughts of what happened to your past companion into her. She takes a total of 7 necrotic damage. She's looking very, very hurt.
And that, and you know what? Just for good measure, because she's kind of on her last legs, as a bonus, I'm going to switch. I want to... Let's see, I think I can switch my Vow of Enmity. Yeah, I want to switch it to... Or actually, no, that one I can't do it. That would be Hunter's Mark if I did that one. Never mind. Can't do it. That'd be the... Or actually, you know what? Yeah. As a bonus, I actually can do this one. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on this chap. Or not that. Not that.
Not the damage, just putting it on him, right?
Play. There you go. There you go. There we go.
Okay, you mark your next prey. It's at the end of your turn.
That is it.
All right. Stab, you are awake and prone. It'll take half your movement to stand up, but it is your turn.
I'm gonna stay prone. Not just kidding. Get up.
Stay down, kid. Stay down.
I'd be like, God, fucking crazy old bitch. I'm gonna reach into my little back pocket and pull out one of my potion of healings. There you go, Jamie.
Taking out a potion of healing.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and click the icon next to that 2d4 plus 2. Let's see if it'll roll it. All right, you drink that potion. It looks like they diluted this one to try to cheapskate on it a bit. It only recovers 5 HP. And now drinking a potion is an action as well.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to drink another potion.
He can't use a bonus action to drink it, I'm afraid.
You can use a bonus action to uncork the next potion.
I'm not being that stickler about it. I wouldn't make him do that.
I'm gonna say, fucking, does that make me have half an action next time if I uncork it?
No.
I'm just gonna go like this.
No, I was joking.
You still have a cunning action and movement. You have 15 feet of movement, and you can still cunning action dash if you want to get in there, but you won't be able to do much else after that stat.
I would recommend staying out of this room.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go in that room, but I'm going to just be around the corner here-ish until I can recover.
Okay.
And that's it. I'm just gonna fucking. I'm not much health fucking wounded, so that's it.
Okay, that would bring us back to the top of the initiative, which I'm now going to add in our friends here. So give me just a second.
Jimmy Jam. Jimmy Jam. Damn, that's a lot of cultists. How many are in there?
4 plus a demon or devil.
Is that the prickly one?
Yep.
Ah,
It's
shit.
Cactus Demon. One of the cultists runs around the Duke over to Rhea. What is he wielding? Oh, they're wielding scimitars. His scimitar raised as he goes to strike Rhea. Which will definitely hit for 5 damage. What is Rhea at? Okay, this scimitar, she can't get her guard up quick enough. She's already so wounded from this explosion she took from the Duke. She's still standing, but just barely. Rhea's hanging on. That would bring us to Doya.
That bitch is a tank.
So, first thing I'm going to do is... Let's see if I can find where it is again. First thing I'm going to do is Wild Shape.
Okay, what are we turning into? That is a wall of text.
Hey,
What are we turning into?
if you ever want to look at it, we are turning into a dire wolf.
Okay, make sure to pull up its character sheet. You'll be doing its rolls with /roll, blah, 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 plus, blah, blah. You know how to do it.
Yeah, so I would also like to get the token out there. You'll have to delete the old one.
Okay.
Also, that is super big.
That is super
Dire
big.
wolf. I thought. Yeah, dire wolves are.
Is a dire wolf supposed to be that big?
Dire wolves are super big.
Yeah, they're like a large-sized creature, aren't they?
Yep.
Okay.
Don't you remember them from Game of Thrones?
Then instead of doing that immediately, I'd like to do it
Once you get inside
in the
door.
next room. Yes.
Next room, yeah.
Understand.
But I cannot control tokens, so you'll have to force it through.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Where are you moving in there? Can you ping?
I want to go after the lady.
Okay, so you see Doya run in front of you, Elgin, and immediately in a flash, there's a massive wolf in your face instead. I'm deleting the Doya token to see if you can do the wolf instead. Do you still have sight, Doya?
Nope.
Oh, your sight went away?
My sight went away.
Give me just a second, I can fix that. Let's see. I might just, for now, give you...
A Doya for vision.
Yeah, I mean, I know how to fix this. It just might take a moment. Hold on a second. Let me pull your Doya out. There you are. Okay, Doya for vision in the corner, but he's not really there, y'all.
I'll try to stick him there. Or can I do that?
Yeah,
There we go. Doya for vision. And now we will use pack tactics because I have an ally within 5 feet of the creature I want to attack, I am going to go for a bite. So let's give advantage to it.
What is that?
At I don't know what that first. Oh, it's a 14 crossed out. So yeah, advantage means you would land an 18. Who are you biting?
I'm biting the good lady.
Okay, your direwolf form just reaches in and clamps onto her throat with one fell bite. You crush her trachea as she starts just coughing out blood onto your face. And as she's falling to her knees, just says, "I'll see you in hell," and falls at your feet.
I would like to let out a howl.
You let out a big old direwolf howl in the room as she lays at your feet.
Lift up your hind leg and piss.
Afterwards.
Is that the
First
turn,
thing
Doyle?
Now you gotta
End of
take a
my
shit. You gotta take a shit on her.
First things first. We have other friends here.
Okay.
End of my turn, though. Yeah.
In that case, we're going to Haze. Actually, I'm gonna add your wolf. I don't know why is named Triceratops. I'm assuming that's something you
That's
did.
a fucking badass wolf name.
But there, it's gonna go. It's right where it's supposed to be. Okay, we're
Can
gonna
I
go
just
to Haze.
keep my regular initiative?
No, when I deleted Doya, it went away, so I had to re-add it.
Gotcha.
Let's see. So the Duke is dead. Where is Haze? He's buried in here somewhere. There he is.
And he's still in the other room. He still hasn't caught up with us yet.
5, 10, 15. Hayes will enter the room and just see just a swath of things going on. He sees you standing at guard, Elgin. Sees Rhea down on one knee, very wounded. The Duke dead. A massive wolf. A devil. What is he gonna do? He actually doesn't know what to do at the moment. But he thinks maybe slowing that devil down might be the best move. So he's going to cast Ray of Frost on it. Good. Unfortunately, it will slam into the statue near the devil instead and chip a piece of it away. And after his shot, he will proceed to go back to safely around the corner. That'll bring us to another cultist. Specifically the one in your face, big old direwolf, which now seeing this creature in front of him feels like he has to act on it. He's going to try to raise his scimitar and strike you. Which I believe will cut your thick hide for 4 slashing damage.
You thick boy.
You'll just have to track your health on a side sheet. I think a direwolf has like, what, 30-something health? Am I right on that?
I have 37 health. You said 4 damage?
Yep. So just 4 off of that and you just keep up with it. And when it
got
expires, I think you remember how that goes. When your health expires in a form... Okay, cool. You're good. That's all that cultist is going to do. The Duke is dead. That'll bring us to Rhea, who... just a little bit of blood coming out of her mouth, will stand with her longsword and just keep on swinging now at the next target in front of her, which is a cultist. These guys don't have much armor, so that will connect. Both attacks will connect, and she just uses all of her strength to swing back and forth on this guy. Which that would almost be enough. It's her first slash, just almost sends him spinning on the ground, but he barely catches himself. It's a swath of blood comes out of him. But as soon as he looks back up, her second swing took half of his head as the front of his throat is completely slashed. He falls back onto the ground, gagging and dead.
That girl's on a rampage.
Let's see, which cultist was that? Fast one. There he is.
The fast one.
That'll take us to the cultist. The one in the back kind of glances at the dead Duke, but moves forward regardless. Up to you, Mr. Wolf. He's going to make a scimitar strike, and he's going to do it with a a few pluses since there are 2 other of his allies around you right now. Let's see. There it is, Scimitar. So it'll be whatever this is, plus 1, plus 2. Does a 12
That will
hit
not.
you?
No, I'm a 14.
Okay, it just glances your fur instead, as he didn't get a good enough swing on you to be able to cut through your thick hide. And he'll just maintain his ground. Elgin,
Yes.
you're up.
I am going to lift my mighty mace. And let's see. I'm going to use guiding bolts on this asshole.
And the one you marked?
Yep.
Okay, that will definitely hit as your bolt slams into him for, it looks like 14 radiant damage. As it hits him, you kind of watch where it slammed into him, and it didn't look like anything extra happened. So you're pretty confident your spell took full effect, that nothing additional would have happened. Now,
Yeah.
I believe Guiding Bolt does have an effect, though, to give advantage on the next attack against him, right?
Yes. Yes. And he's also going to take Hunter's Mark damage. So he's going to take an additional 1 HP.
Okay.
Off the Hunter's Mark.
All right, so this bolt slams into him with a little bit extra oomph from this guy being your marked target. He's still looking quite healthy, though.
Okay. And then I'm going to... Well, man. I don't know if I'll be able to do this or not. Let me see. Okay, so no, I would not be able to do this. Okay. What I am going to do just for a moment, I am actually going to step back and try to get closer to Raya. Would I be able to give her something?
If you have any ability to... Do you have a bonus action heal you can do or anything like that?
No. I'm just see, just like if I could use could I use my bonus action to just give her a potion?
Yeah, if you want to do that.
Okay, I'm gonna. Let's see here. I still have 1 potion of healing left. At least 1 that I know is a healing potion. I'm gonna just dump that off to her. And she'll be able to get the 2d4 plus 2. You want me to roll it for her, or you'll roll it yourself?
Now, if you're trying to administer a potion, that'd be an action. If you would have handed it to her,
No, I
it's
just
her
want to
turn.
give it to her.
Okay,
Yeah, I just want to give it to her, yeah.
So when you say give it, you mean like hand it to her, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hand it over to her.
Okay, so yeah, that'd be a 2, whatever the potion was. I think a 2d4 plus 2, something like that.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
And then on her turn, she'll drink it and recover that amount of HP.
Okay. So it's out of my inventory, and I'm just gonna tell her, drink this fast.
And she weakly grabs it from your hand, still holding her longsword in her other hand. Looks like she's preparing to down it.
Oh, that is the end of my turn.
Okay, that'll take us to the devil. The devil looks up at you, Doya, in your wolf form, and says, "Stupid beast! You ruined our ticket! Damn you!" And goes to attack you with... Let's see what he's attacking. He's actually going to attack you quite a bit.
Oh, God.
As he readies a multi-attack.
Oh, God.
Both of his hands light up in flames as he just hurls firebolt after firebolt right into your side. Let's see if they're going to hit. First one's an 8. I don't think that's going to hit. Second one's a 9. I also don't think that one's going to hit. As he's so close to you, just trying to slam these bolts into you, you kind of brush his hands away with your movements to where he's not able to just fully pinpoint them on you so you don't take any damage. He will follow up with 1 more attack, though. Or actually, no. That's all he can do. He just tried to do those balls twice. So yeah. After that, he looks a little peeved, and he extends his claws out. Looks like he's going for a swipe attack on you, but not quite yet.
I will snarl in response if I can.
You can give him a good snarl. He is unfazed by it, but you snarl at him nonetheless. Stab, you're up. You hear a whole lot of stuff happening 2 rooms away from you.
Oh yeah, man, everything's going on without me, just as planned, I guess. I'm gonna reach into my butt pocket and pull out another red bottle of potion of healing. Let me see. Did I do it?
Did you do it?
Click on the 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah! There's something wrong with that button. There's gotta be. I gotta do it from the other one.
You down this potion and heal for 6 damage. Just a few more, your wounds close up.
Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna start making my way downtown walking fast.
All right.
Alright. Oh, Nelly. How many more people are left?
Oh, we still got 4.
Alright, I'm gonna
3.
take cover. Is this a little... Where's the door at?
The door is...
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, maybe right
Yeah,
there.
where you mark?
Alright, cool. I'm gonna take cover right here and see what Hayes is doing. And do I have a bonus action still? Or
You do?
can I do anything else? Can I drink it? No, I can only drink 1 potion. I'm gonna take out my short bow. And I'm gonna aim it at fucking Kakutar over there.
Now, if you're trying to make a shot, you already used your action.
What? What about
Bonus
my
action is
cunning
only for another weapon melee that you have in your hand.
Is it a melee if it's ranged?
I'm afraid not.
So I can't do dick?
You can use your cunning action to disengage, dash, or I think dodge.
I can't. I don't want to go out there yet. I'm just gonna chill here for a bit.
Okay. Alright, in that case, that'll bring us to another cultist who is gonna run up to your side. You're getting heavily surrounded here, Doya, as it's gonna make a strike on you with its scimitar. And crap, I forgot about the devil, but there's pluses, but it'll get a +3 to its attack on you.
We're still too low.
Alright, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Does a 14 hit?
14 is my AC.
Okay, this one barely cuts into you this time for 4 damage.
I can take it.
Your scimitars feel like nothing against your new giant wolf hide. And he'll just stay where he's at. Dead cultist is there. Wolf Doya, you're up.
Wolf Doya will attack this gentleman here
Gentlemen.
with a bite.
Okay, that is going to hit. As you go to bite him, he almost gets out of the way, but you latch on to his arm for a moment. And when you release, you draw forth a lot of blood. You do some really good damage to him. Oh, does he have to make a strength save?
No, it's just a bite.
Are you sure? I thought Direwolf had an extra effect to its bite.
Yeah, if you you have to make a DC 13 strength save. I think you can latch on to him.
Well,
He'll
puts
be
him
knocked prone. Yeah, it puts him prone.
Yeah.
Forgot that part.
Okay, he'll make that save then.
Yeah.
He keeps his footing as you try to rip him to the ground. He's able to stay standing.
I will again snarl in the general direction of my enemies.
And that'll bring
He's
us
a bad boy.
to Hayes, who will again try to run and gun as he pokes his head out. Sees his closest target is this devil. He's going to try to do something again. What does he have more powerful? Here we go. He's going to try to do something big. He's going to catapult as he looks just hastily around the room for any debris and sees just a stone laying at the base near the steps, where I think he knocked a piece of that statue off earlier, or one of y'all did. As he lifts it on the ground and telepathically hurls it with as much force as he can at the devil. The devil has to make a dexterity savings throw, with 15 being the number to beat. Or meet. Let's see, Dex. Oh, he's pretty good at this. And he will succeed, as he barely just ducks under this piece of the statue that just goes hurling over his head and shatters against the back wall. Hayes curses under his breath as he goes and ducks back in the other room. Next up will be a cultist. It's the one you bit, actually. Wolf Doya. He's going to try and retaliate. He's going to keep swinging scimitars at you. And this one will be with a +3. That'll be a 15. And this one stabs into you for 3 damage. They're not doing a lot, but they're slowly trying to whittle you down. Next up will be Rhea, who uncorks his potion and hastily just downs it. 2d4 +2, is that correct, Elgin?
Yes.
As she heals for 7 damage.
These potions suck.
Well, it's not the it's like a basic healing potion. I think
there's way better ones out there.
Yeah, there's better ones out there. Like, because basically it's like a cure. Well, that's like cure light wounds, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
The basic healing potions like cure. They're usually based off of a cure spell. So it's either cure light wounds, cure moderate wounds, or whatever. Some bullshit.
It's pretty close to healing word.
Okay, healing word. Okay.
Once she downs it, she takes a few quick breaths and looks at you, Elgin, and nods and says, "Thank you, but I'm not quite done yet." And she gets up and starts running around the corpse of the Duke, flanking behind this cultist, readying her next strike. She can't do it quite yet, but she's putting herself in position. This cultist is going to... They're fully invested in you right now, Wolf Doya, as this other cultist is going to take a swing at you. Which I don't believe a 9 hits. This one he tries to go for one of your legs, thinking he's clever. Maybe he'll trip you up. He completely misses. You just move your leg back a bit. Elgin, you're up.
I'm gonna run up and let's go ahead and give him a little taste of the good stuff. We're gonna hit him with the Heaven's Fall Mace. We still have advantage since he got hit with Guiding Bolt.
That's correct. No one else is well, actually, no, Hayes didn't attack him. That was a saving throw. Yes, you would have advantage.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll 17 and a 25.
Okay, that will definitely... Your 25 will definitely hit as you smash your mace into him for 6 damage, and then you see it just glow a bit as this radiant energy shoves into this devil as well. He'll take a total of 10 damage.
10 damage, and let's also give him that extra... Let's make it 12 with the Hunter's Mark.
All right, it's almost like an aftershock. Like you nail him with the mace, and after that damage, the holy radiant energy just slams into him, and right after that, this extra force damage just slams into him. So your swing reverberates into his side for a total of 12 damage.
And I'm not done yet. We're going to cast Thunderous Smite as a bonus action. So we're going to go ahead and
reverberate. It starts emanating from your mace.
Let's go ahead. We're burn it. And let's see. So
Hey, Elgin?
yes.
Doesn't that also require concentration?
Of what?
For the spell.
It's it's the first time I hit. I want to say it's... Well, if it's concentration, shit, I'll concentrate. Shit, I don't give a fuck.
Is your Hunter's Mark concentration?
Yeah, Hunter's Mark is concentration.
That's right. The Hunter's Mark. Oh, fuck.
You can still do this if you want to, though. You'll just lose your Hunter's Mark.
I'll lose the Hunter's Mark. Fuck it.
Okay.
Look, he's taking it. He's taking it, regardless.
A 4th reverberation goes off as more energy just slams it. Your one swing, it's like 4 men just ran up and slammed into his side at the same time. As he takes another 9 damage.
And then he has to make a DC 15 strength check.
Okay.
Or be pushed 10 feet away.
Let's see what he
and be
gets.
knocked prone.
All right, what do you have to beat?
He had to beat a 15.
Okay, he failed. After that 4th strike, is he moving the full 10? Is that optional or does that happen?
No, it's happening. He will be pushed 10 feet and prone.
Okay, and after that fourth reverberation from your mace, it's almost like a pulse of energy just slams him back as he goes flipping backwards and rolling on the ground away from you. He looks damn damaged from that. That was a good hit.
Ah, finally. All right, let's go. That's it.
That's going to bring us to the devil, who will slowly rise to his feet, snarling, enraged, with his eyes now just locked on you, Elgin. As on all fours, he rushes towards you. He used half his movement to get up, but he has enough to get right back in your face. And he is just going to start flailing at you. He is going to attack with his tail and then both of his claws. So right when he gets in your face, he twirls as you see this spiky, prickly tail coming right for you. Which will crit. As you thought he was swinging high, you had your shield ready. He swings just a bit low and rakes right across your thighs for 15 damage. Directly after that, he raises both his claws and swings down on you.
Oh.
God damn!
Which he's just enraged right now, just beating through your defenses for 13 more damage.
Oh,
Well, it wouldn't be a fight if we didn't lose the paladin, it looks like.
Right? It wouldn't be. Jesus Christ.
Does that knock you on your ass?
No, I'm barely
standing still. The
got a
devil,
potion
after
on
he
ya?
gets back in your face. Normal men don't wield so much power. You need to die now. As he's just it's just trying to get on top of you and just keep mauling you, but that's all I can do for now. Stab, you're up.
Oh.
Should I even drink another potion?
Your allies may need you at this point. Even if you put
Yeah,
yourself
fuck it.
in harm's way, it's kind of an all or nothing scenario.
Let's see here. What's my shot to this guy?
I'd say you could make it normal just because of well,
I can't stand next to him, can I? Because he's taking up like 4.
yeah, it'd be too difficult to stand right there. If you moved like right here, you could make a shot fine at him if you wanted.
Yeah. There's literally a whole 2 meat shields standing between you and him, so
Honestly,
All right.
you might have to meet shield for the paladin here in a second.
yeah.
Let me think for a second. What is... If I threw this, Jamie, what would have... Is this like a AoE shit?
Let's see. Stick adhesive fluid exposed to the air is an action. You can throw the flask up to 20 feet, sharing an impact. Make a ranged attack against a creature or object, which would be the floor in your case. Treating the alchemist fire as an improvised weapon. On hit, it would take damage and light on fire. No. Whatever that breaks on, it's just it's like a liquid that ignites. It doesn't explode.
Trying to go between that and my bow.
I would say take the surefire.
Ah, fuck it. Let's see. What do I do, Jamie?
Are you throwing the alchemist fire?
Yeah.
Okay. You would make roll slash roll 1d20 plus whatever your dex modifier is to see if it actually
1d20.
lands on him.
Hold on. It's a lot of work, Jamie.
Hey, you wanted to throw it.
1d20.
I was telling you to use your bow is what I meant, but yeah.
I should have used my bow.
Yeah, I was telling you to take the thing that... I think you heard fire. That's all you heard. I meant to take the surefire hit, which is going to be your bow. Your bow is what's going to actually be your better weapon. It's going to deal infinitely more damage than that fire is probably going to deal.
This is a dot, though. It keeps doing every round.
That's true.
I mean, hey, go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, roll the
All right,
roll a 1d20 plus your dex mod, Step.
How do I do that?
Type in the chat /roll space 1d20 plus, and then whatever your dex modifier is. which your modifier, you have 17 dex, so you have a +3.
Shit. I'm
Okay.
going to use the lucky point.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yay, that's 1 out of 3.
You
See
should be
if
able
I-
to press up and get the same thing. and
Oh,
come back
fuck
up.
yeah. It's just like the command prompt. Oh, fuck.
Oh god.
I'm going to use another lucky point.
I don't even know if you can do multiple in one turn, but you know what? Fly through them. You got my blessing.
Ah!
Is this your chosen number?
I gotta say, because if it's a crit fail, it's probably gonna wind up hitting us.
Yeah, I'm just going to take this one.
Yeah, I would have used the bow.
Yeah.
You fling this vial of alchemist fire, and it just weaves right between this cultist and devil and crashes back over here and immediately starts smoldering on the ground.
Well, that thing sucked. Mm. All right, well, would I be in the way for Hayes if I stood here?
I think you can move through each other. It's just considered difficult terrain.
I'm just going to move back right here.
Okay.
And that's it. I should have fired a bow.
It's okay. We live and learn, right? It's all good.
As a general rule of thumb in Dungeons and Dragons, really any tabletop role-playing game, the more specific or special or outside of the norm the shit you're trying to do is, the less likely it is to actually like happen.
True.
I was like, this is the moment. I just remembered this fucking alchemist fire is here.
You
This
had
means
hope.
I'm-
That was it. That was where you failed. You had hope.
This
The dice don't allow hope.
This is like dragging that one level, one item all the way through an RPG and then going, oh, I should use this on the last fight or something, and it's just useless.
It's like, oh,
Shit.
this did
Oh,
nothing.
fuck that. I was
That's
like, this is
kinda
gonna pull me through a rainy day.
This cultist raises its scimitar and slashes down onto you again, Doya,
How bad?
for 4 damage.
Got it. I will yelp this time instead of howl.
Okay, you feel a little bit of pain, but you get to do something about it. It's your turn.
Which cultist was that just hit me? The one in the corner, right?
This one.
Oh. Well, he gets lucky this time because I'm going to go for the one in the corner that's adjacent to Rhea. I'm going to again use pack tactics, and I'm going for a bite.
All right.
For a 9.
Okay, you go for a bite, but you have to keep stopping. Every time you go in, there's just a slew of blades just pointed for your face. You feel like if you kept going forward, you'd almost stab yourself, so you have to pull back.
Wait, you get advantage, don't you?
Yeah, I rolled a 9 and a 6.
Oh. What?
Really bad rolls. Low rolls.
Oh. I thought oh, I see, yeah. It was faded out.
Anything else, Direwolf Doya?
No. Because the one thing I would like to do, I cannot do anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
In that case, it's going to be Hayes, who is going to come in and does he have any more second level slots? I believe he does. He does not.
Man, it'd be awesome if he was like level 5 and had fireball.
I would have solved a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Hayes does have enough to do a level 1 catapult, though, which is still pretty good if it hits. He is going to fling more debris at this devil, force the devil to make a dexterity savings throw. Which he is going to just barely succeed, as this debris looks like it's coming right for his face, and he just barely shuffles out of the way as it goes flying again across the room. To which Hayes doesn't curse under his breath, he curses out loud, "Damn you, agile devil!" and ducks around the corner again. That'll take us to a cultist. The wounded one that you bit earlier, Doya, they're going to continue just slashing down at you.
I'm holding the line as long as I can.
Let's see. don't think a 9 is going to connect. As again,
Will
he's just
not.
you're moving around too much. You can't get a good swipe at you. That'll bring us to Rhea, who was behind this cultist and will now take advantage of it. She raises her long sword, 2 hands again, goes to strike him. And I believe will. Yep, that's enough. As this cultist is preoccupied with you, it's almost like he's not paying attention around him, which was his fatal mistake. As Doya, you see the tip of a sword just come through his gut and then pull back. And you see Rhea standing behind this guy. Which cultist was this? This guy. She will then use her second strike to come around, arcing her swing at the one right next to her. Which will strike him as well. 5 damage. Now he's kind of squaring up with her. And he's got a wolf to his side and a hell-bent warrior teenager at his other. That'll take us to actually him, who after being struck by Rhea will try to return an attack towards her. And
God.
he will,
Ooh.
as he swings around quickly and precisely for 9 damage. Rhea is looking. She's not down, but she's just bloody as all out. She looks like she's having trouble breathing at this point. Elgin,
Yes.
you're up.
All right. Shit. I'm gonna use this moment to burn all of my lay on hands, and I'm gonna heal myself for 20.
Okay, big heal, huge heal.
And ooh, man. And I guess as a for Shield of Faith, would that be? It says a creature of my choice. That includes myself.
You are a creature, so I would assume you could be
I am a
target.
creature. So I'm gonna use as a bonus action. You know what? Doya, what's your AC right now?
14.
14. I'm just gonna reach my hand over. I'm gonna put my hand on Doya's dire wolf fur. And I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith. And I'm just gonna tell him, hold the line. So his AC has now been bumped up by 2.
Okay, you feel a little barrier covering your body now, Doya.
I will sort of sniff in your general direction.
Right, Wolf Doya can't talk; he can only act.
And that will be that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, that's gonna bring us to Devil Prickly Cactus Man, who still engaged with you, Elgin, just enraged by what you did to him earlier, will continue to just onslaught. As he again is gonna swipe with his tail and then both of his claws.
Ugh.
This tail just barely breaches your defenses as well, and will strike you for 10 damage.
Ugh.
It then follows up with both of its claws at you. Good lord.
Fuck!
Which one of them will get through your defenses. The other ones, you just barely have your shield up in time as you take 5 piercing damage.
Jesus Christ. Literally almost everything I healed back is gone.
The good thing you healed it. You still holding strong.
Oh, God.
That's going to be the end of his turn. Stab.
What's up?
You're up.
I'm gonna throw another alchemist fire. Nah, that's good.
Please don't.
All right, I'm just gonna Let's see. I really want to get up close to one of these guys and start meleeing.
Do it.
You can. I mean, you got the movement to do it. You're faster than most of us.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna start swinging at this guy right here.
So, are you? Okay. Well, yeah, you're hopping all over these dead bodies, but okay, you can go ahead and get in there and swing.
Let's see. First one.
Okay, that is going to hit, which I believe sneak attack procs if you have an ally nearby. Is that correct?
And he's got 2.
Yep.
That's right, you do. And you were stabbing this one?
Yep.
Okay, you hastily just maneuver around Big Wolf Doya, and as soon as you get in this cultist's face, you slash at him with such force, you cut halfway into his torso. It's enough to send him just bleeding out into the ground. He stops moving.
I don't think I could move anymore, but I could still attack this guy even though I'm in range, right? I'm going to...
Yeah.
Wait, you have your offhand, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I'm about to do that. I'm about to just stab him in the dick.
Let's see what happens.
Unless you're gonna fuck me and give me disadvantage on that, then I'm just gonna stab him in the face.
No, I'm not gonna give you disadvantage, but you're not getting any bonuses for crotch attacking.
Right in the dick. Give me that shit.
Your sneak attack only goes off once. So you go and you stab around his groin area for 5 damage. He almost starts to fall to one knee. He's bleeding pretty bad, but his cultist-like zealotry keeps him standing and fighting for the time being. As you know, any other man would fall from that.
Not me, because I ain't no bitch.
That's the end of your turn, Seb?
Find that out.
Yeah, that's it. I can't do anything else.
Okay. The cultist you actually did that to is up and will turn to you and try to just slice at you. Dumbfounded how someone could fight in such ways.
Oh shit!
He will connect for 5 damage on you.
Alright. Man, I eat 5 damage for breakfast. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, good. Good. He might take more in a minute. That's all he can do. It's going to bring us to Wolf Doya.
Pack tactics followed by bite on the big demon.
Okay, that is going to... Actually... Hold on just a second. I need to verify something. Okay, that is going to hit. When you bite into him, it feels like your teeth don't sink in nearly as much as you had hoped to. Like, almost like you're biting into something like bark or something way too thick. As you deal damage to him, but not as much.
He now must succeed the DC 13 strength saving throw.
Okay. Let me check one more thing. All right. He's going to make the savings throw here. That's a strength one?
Strength.
God
I
damn.
think he passed it.
He stands tall against you trying to rip him down.
Oh, okay. That will end it for me.
Okay. Hayes is up. Who will again reload his right hand and step around the corner and try to shoot something. What do we got left in the tank, Hayes? We have... Right, the catapults haven't been working, so he's going to change it up. He's going to try to just fire off a ray of frost, since that has a better chance to hit. Unfortunately, it will not hit this time, as it just fires in the ground between you, Elgin, and Doya. If real Hayes was here, he'd be cursing up a mega storm right now, but this Hayes will quietly go back around the corner.
I believe there would be a comment about how he can never roll higher than a 12 in this game.
You are probably accurate. That'll bring us to Rhea. With not many targets left, she's going to go around the flank of these corpses here and try to take down the last cultist. Come on, cat wants back up in my lap so bad. Oh my god. Ill, dude.
Rub it on the camera for me.
She's going to strike this cultist for 13 damage, which is more than enough to send him spinning towards the ground and cease to be among the realm of the living. Which just leaves one target as she grits her teeth at this devil with just utter hatred as she runs up to it and tries to take another swing. Unfortunately, he's able to parry it off with his spiked tail. Elgin, you're up.
Alright. So let's give him business. I am going to smack him with a mace. The 19. Well, I guess it would technically be what? 20 or 21?
You have 2 allies behind him, so you would get a +2.
Alright, so yeah.
But that will hit.
Awesome.
Is
Lay
anything
it
else
on
following
it.
that? We've got a Hunter's Mark or anything else? Oh, no, your Hunter's Mark will be gone because the Thunder
It's
thing.
gone, yeah. Hunter's Mark is gone, and I used my last spell slot, so it's just gonna be the flat bludgeoning and the radiant damage.
Okay. You'll smash your mace into him again. This devil's still holding strong, but he's definitely still looking pretty hurt at the moment from all these wounds you guys are putting on him. Holy cow, kitty cat, settle down. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. That's actually going to take us to that sounds weird saying the devil. This devil who will continue his attacks on you, Elgin. Or actually, let's see. By now he would have realized he's starting to be surrounded. He's going to make 1 attack on you, actually, Elgin.
Okay.
With his multi-attack. As he flings his tail towards you again.
Oh.
Which will slam into you again for 9 damage. After he hits you with his tail, he turns to Rhea with his claws raised and goes to swipe one of them down at her. The first one misses. The second one's a crit fail. As he goes to swing, he just overestimates his swing. Are you still standing, Elgin?
I was knocked out.
Okay. That tail sends you spiraling to the ground as he turns immediately, starts trying to cleave at Rhea. He tried to swing a little too hard on the second one, though, and just slightly missteps down these steps, which would have provoked an attack from you and Doya, but in this case, Doya, you would get to make an attack of opportunity against him.
Question, would Pack Tactics still work on that?
He's theoretically still surrounded.
Does it have to be another enemy within 5 feet of the target?
An ally within 5 feet of the target.
There's Rhea.
Yeah.
I would say it would work if you were closer to him, or it would have worked if Elgin was still standing by the time he moved. But in this case, neither is the situation. But it doesn't matter, because you still nail the crap out of him for 11 damage. Well, not 11, but roughly half of that, it feels like. That'll put him... There we go. And he still will have to make strength savings throw. Okay, I think that's a failure, right?
That's a failure. He is prone.
Okay, as he stumbles down these steps, you take a bite at him and just rip a piece of his shoulder out, pulling back. When you do, he falls flat on his back, laying prone next to Rhea. That'll bring us to Stab.
Yeah, Stab is gonna come over here and see this motherfucker laid out. Right here. And just go with his little short sword.
Alright, you have advantage. Roll one more time, see if you get a crit.
Alright.
Okay, no crit, but you definitely stab into him with your sneak attack for a total of 17 damage. It looks like you didn't hit him as hard as you would normally hit someone with such force, but you definitely did some damage to him.
Alright. Offhand. Dagger.
That one will miss. After you stab into him with your short sword, he barely gets out of the way of your dagger.
Even with Rhea for the +1?
No, actually, the +1 would make it hit. That will connect.
Oh, nice one, Robbie. Fucking
Somebody's been
dumbass.
running the numbers.
Yeah.
You barely scrape him with your dagger. You do a bit of damage to him though with it.
All right, cool. How much? 4?
It would have been 4, but no, it's a little less than that.
What?
Robbie, tell him +1.
+1. No, wait. Why am I saying +1?
He's doing the numbers right now. All right, I'm done.
Actually, you know what? Stab, since you're still kind of new to this, make a perception check for me.
What?
We'll see if Stab's been paying attention or not.
God.
Oh shit! You know what? I'm gonna do a lucky. This is my last lucky of the day.
You want to lucky that? That's fine.
Did you already use your inspiration?
Yeah, I
he's
did.
that way earlier.
Oh yeah. I forgot about it.
You used it on that stealth roll.
That's
Yeah.
right.
What am I doing again? Deception?
Yeah.
No, Perception, right?
Perception.
Perception. Are you serious?
Wow. Yeah, this is not meant to be.
All right, what happens, Jamie? Am I dead?
I mean, no. I was gonna try to give you some knowledge, but no, you haven't been paying attention at all. You've just been putting the pointy end in the enemy. That's all you've been doing.
Great.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. That's gonna bring us to Wolf Doya.
I will close the distance, and we're going back to our old standbys of pack tactics bite.
Okay, that's gonna connect. For a bit of damage. Also, he has to make that savings throw again. Wait, you have advantage. He's still on the ground. Roll again.
Oh yeah. Bite.
Okay, so no change, but you hit him with that 19. He has to make a strength savings throw. Well, he's already on the ground. I haven't done any half fun, but he would have still been standing as he kind of just pushes your mouth off of him, but he still takes some damage. All right, that's the end of your turn.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. Hayes is up, and he has to hit one of these.
Up your friend, Hayes.
As he is going to squat down and try to fling a stone between your legs, Elgin, and slam into this demon.
Elgin's on the ground.
Oh, Elgin's unconscious. Oh, never mind. He can stay standing then.
Yeah, I'm very much knocked the fuck out.
He will have advantage, or the devil will have disadvantage. Yeah, there we go, on a savings throw, so he has to roll twice. Oh, I can just click disadvantage. Okay, and that is a fail, finally. As this stone will slam into him for what should be 15 damage, but just a little bit less than that. Okay, you guys are definitely whittling him down. He's looking pretty banged up now, missing quite a few of his spikes. He's got a little bit of bile-ish blood coming out of him. He's looking quite hurt. Rhea, you are up. And you are going to raise that two-hand sword and just try to stab into him twice. You'll have advantage on both of these.
Ooh.
Will both hit. Both will hit as she stabs into this devil repeatedly. For what looks like 13 damage. Oh, that was a little too much. There we go. All right, and that's the end of her turn. Elgin, you're up.
Death save time. Fail.
That's one failure, Elgin. 2 more will get you out, but 3 good ones will get you up, or a crit success. That will take us to this devil that will just see that it's surrounded. It's going to try to it's going to lash out at everyone this time as it prepares another multi-attack. It's going to start with its tail against you.
Is he fighting from the ground? Did he get up?
He has to stand upright.
Ooh,
He will use
nice
He has
half
to
of his...
stand up, and he's got to take attack of opportunity for standing up with 3 people around him, doesn't he?
Oh shit.
No, you don't take an attack of opportunity for standing up with people around you. Only if he moves out of the range.
When? When did they start this shit?
Since forever. Hold on. Are you saying that it's
No.
always been if they stand up, they get
That
an
was
attack of
always the
opportunity?
thing. If you
tell 'em.
stood up, if you stood up and you had someone, like you were on the ground and you stood up and someone was next to you, like in combat, like literally in a you were within their threat. The way I've always known is that you got an attack of opportunity. I mean, I could be wrong. They maybe changed it in 5e, and I just never noticed it.
Make a quick thing search.
But I'm checking it now. But it used to be if you tried to if you were trying to stand up from an opportunity attack, but I don't know, maybe they changed it. They
From
probably
what I'm
changed it.
reading, it only says if they're out of your reach.
Okay, well that's something they changed then.
That might have been in 3rd
That's
edition.
dumb.
But
That was 3rd and 4th edition. But
Nah, bro, we just watch him get up. That's cool.
yeah, we just a motherfucker just stands up and you're just like, nah, bruh, ain't gonna hit you. It's cool.
Indeed.
You just
Get back on your feet, buddy.
You just killed my mans, but I'm gonna let you stand up.
he just stands up, surrounded by all of you, and goes to tail swipe you, Doya, which will connect for 15 damage.
Ooh, I'm not stoked about what's gonna happen then.
As
Okay, I can take 15.
he turns to Rhea and swipes with one of his claws, which I don't think will hit. Nope, her armor is able to just negate his claws from piercing all the way through. And he will follow up with his last claw over at you, Stab,
Ah, bullshit.
which will strike you for 7 piercing damage.
I'm still standing.
His head's just darting back and forth from all of you as you see a bit of blood come from his mouth, and also a bit of almost like he's foaming at the mouth for a bit, just enraged and just almost out of his mind the way he's behaving.
I missed 3rd edition.
Stab, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna stab this motherfucker in the face with my short sword of doom.
That will hit. And you do have access to your sneak attack this time, so the total should be 15. It's going to be roughly half of that.
Ooh.
Okay, anything else, Stab? You swing it again?
Yep. Dagger time.
That one will miss. He's able to block that one with one of his prickly spines.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, Wolf Doya.
Tactics bite.
Ooh, that's a critical.
That is a crit. You sink your fangs to him, and it feels harder and harder to just bite down, but you're just biting as hard as possible. He will make a strength save real quick to see if he stays standing, which he will.
Ooh.
But you would do a total of 20 damage, it looks like.
Yes.
Okay.
Half of 20 is 40, Jamie.
He won't take as much as that, but he is barely standing now.
I would like to howl at him in an attempt. Well, I know I can't actually influence him, but I'd like to attempt to provoke his interest.
Okay. So you kind of in his face, just rah, rah, repeatedly trying to get his attention.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you can say you're doing that. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay, that'll bring us to Hayes, who
Do something, Hayes.
will try to hit him. I think he hit with his last catapult because he was on the ground. He will fire a ray of frost, which is a 1d20 plus 7 to attack. He will
Hey!
hit. Almost crit. Damn, one away from a crit. And I think that's 1d10 damage. Let me verify that. Ray of Frost on a hit takes 1d8 cold damage. Okay, 1d8 damage. All right, and the frost just slams into this devil. It looks like the devil starts just coughing and reaching out towards Hayes at first, and then Doya right next to him. This is the part where I would ask Hayes how he would like to do this. Hayes channels his frost beam as hard as he can on this devil, as it just keeps just freezing his body slowly. The devil takes a couple steps forward, just freezing more and more in place until he's a solid ice cube and stops moving. And that is going to take us out of combat.
Oh, somebody heal Elgin now.
Oh, it's about damn timey. Oh gods, Elgin, here there, Wolf, Doya, do something.
Are we still in initiative order?
No, we're not in initiative for the time being. If enough time goes by, we'll make Elgin roll another death save, though.
Okay. Hold on. Bum, bum, bum. Where is it?
I still got potions left. Can I just drown him in it?
If you want to feed him a potion, sure.
Hold on, let me see if Doya has something first.
I'm going to wild shape out back into Doya form, so if you don't mind deleting.
Okay, Doya goes back to his original form.
Because what I got left is a potion,
Oh,
which I will go ahead and use.
Okay, go ahead and roll it. Let's see what he heals for. Oh, very nice.
Lucky.
Elgin, your eyes shoot back open, and you see the ceiling above you with a little bit of smoke, and Doya leaning over you with an empty vial in his hand.
Thank you.
You've had a busy day. These sewers are not to be traveled lightly.
I'm gonna give Rhea a potion too.
Did we win?
I'm here to tell you.
Where's that harlot Vamthampur?
I'm pretty sure I ripped her throat out at the start of this fight, but coming back from a wolf makes it a little hazy.
I'm gonna stand up over. I'm gonna go over to where her body is. Kind of look her over. And just to put a finer point on it, I'm gonna bash her skull in.
Okay, so you raise your mace up and just bring it down, and her skull, almost like just like I don't know what to compare it to, like a
Watermelon.
piece of bread or a watermelon, just sinks right through, and her head just explodes onto the ground under your mace.
And I'm gonna yell at her like Merrick would be like, "Stop, or we'll smash you."
Rhea chuckles slightly, and a bit of blood comes out of her mouth instead.
Oh, I hand her a potion.
Are you giving her a potion?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and
It's
Lincoln roll it.
Do I have to roll for her to drink it?
If you just want to give it to her, she can just drink it herself.
Yeah, I was just gonna give it to her.
Okay. She takes it and just raspily says, "Thank you," as she downs it.
Is that a 9?
Yeah, how's that?
It's 2d4 plus 2, so it's a 4, a 3, and a 2.
Oh, okay. Yep. And she
gotcha.
downs it and recovers 9 health.
Fucking.
But she's feeling much better.
I think I should drink one too. I'm gonna go ahead and drink one as well.
Sure. Okay.
Cool.
Now,
Heal 8.
Okay, yeah, you rolled 2d4 plus 2. Cool.
Yeah.
So you drink down your potion, you recover 8 HP as well.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna do what I do best, and I'm gonna go ahead and reach in this bitch's purse.
You start looting the bodies.
Yeah. Let's see what this bitch had.
Okay.
I'm gonna
let's-
collapse onto these steps and start trying to rest a little bit.
We did it. We killed the bitch.
Yeah, this bitch fucking had some fucking hot ass hands. Knocked me out. It's crazy.
Well, I think we did it, guys. We saved Baldur's Gate.
I believe you're correct, Elgin. I think we've done a good thing today. There's only the, predicament of, this, and he holds the puzzle box in front of him, and that, and points to the shield you have on your back.
Avernus and all of that.
A discussion we should likely have in better circumstances. Maybe we get the others and leave this place?
I think it's best we do. Besides, we don't want to go back on our word.
Indeed. I myself am quite spent on my magics, but my vitality is where it should be. You all, it looks like maybe had a bit more rough of a time.
I have a vial in my possession. A red crystal vial with a gold cork.
Mm-hmm.
That I never figured out what it was.
You mind if I take a look at it?
By all means. And I'll hold it out.
What would this be? Investigation? Perception?
That would be an investigation check. Let's see if you can identify this thing.
This would be a check, so disadvantage, right?
You are exhausted, yes. So your weary eyes will do their best looking it over.
There we go.
Oh, Lord. Oh, that was intimidation.
Oh, how did that... Oh, my bad.
They look the same.
Still got the same roll. Wait, no. Got...
Almost. Close.
Looks like a potion, sir. Maybe if I've had a few more hours of sleep in me, as in any, I could do better.
It's cherry flavored.
I say screw it. I'm gonna pop the cork and take a sip.
Okay. You pop the cork on one of the red crystal vials with a gold stopper and just down its contents. And when you do, you don't feel any of your wounds closing up, but your breath starts feeling a little warm, a little hot, in fact.
Wow. Oh. Interesting.
You need potions, man? You should have came to me. I got a bunch still. Now
I was
speak
more
up.
curious about what it was.
Okay, do you want one though? I got 2 left.
Sure, I'll take one.
All right, here you go. And I hand it to him. Also, what's in these granny's panties, man? I've been searching all day. They're so deep. You didn't tell me shit.
The only thing you find on her body is very kind of gorily covered now, but it was around her neck. It looks like a very nice necklace that might fetch some money to the right buyer. But you didn't really find anything else on her person.
Let me rip her necklace out and let me look at it. Can I inspect it?
You can
Oh,
make an investigation check for me. Okay.
Ooh, looks like I should have looked at what the fucking potion was before you drank it, man.
You think that necklace, if again you find the right buyer, you might be able to net about 100 gold pieces for it.
100 gold.
And Elgin,
And I
you
also want
recover.
to Go ahead.
I was saying,
I was
Elgin,
gonna-
you recover 7 health, and also still with every sip, you just feel this intense burning in your chest right now. Like
Oh,
every
shit, it's
breath
getting
coming
worse?
out is warm.
You're in. Is it for warmth?
Function of dragon's breath or something.
It's like those hot peppers in Breath of the Wild. Now you can go to the Arctic without a sweater. You know what I mean?
That's what it feels like. I feel like I can now travel in the cold for a little bit.
Yeah. Does the guards have anything else?
Make a perception check, Elgin.
Oh, shit.
Let's see if you get a realization from this warmth. Okay.
All right.
Just from the heat of this and how every breath coming out of you feels like right now, you feel like if you looked a direction and just blew, something would happen.
I'm gonna. You know what? Why waste it?
Ooh, melt the ice cube so I can check his little scaly pockets.
Oh.
Dude, I'll
Oh
be
yeah,
right here.
he's like
He's
frozen.
cube, yeah.
Yeah, he's frozen up, isn't he?
Do his shit.
I'll blow fire all over this ice cube of a devil.
So do you just like lean forward and just like, do you blow hard or you just kind of just blowing at it? And like, how are you going about this?
I'm giving a full heave. I'm gonna give it a full heave.
Okay, so
It's
you
like
kind of clear your throat a little bit and lean back and just blow at him. But the moment you do, with all your breath, a massive cone of fire just erupts all throughout the corner of this room and blowing back a little bit, almost striking Rhea as this intense flame is released out of your mouth. This statue not only melts, the contents start liquefying as well, just from this one intense heat that you blow out.
Wow.
Damn, you blew him a little too good, my man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's all good. Anyways. That's a spicy meatball, man.
That was quite spicy.
Yeah.
Well, that happened.
Do you think he could do it again?
And then starts to turn to ash in front of you.
Aw.
He could try again if he wanted.
I want to look at Lady Vamthampur's body, and I'm gonna try and blow again.
Okay. So you look at her body for a moment, just stare at it, not flinching. And then you just inhale deeply and blow at her. And when you do, no flames or anything come out this time.
How about a little bit of saliva, man?
Just a little bit. Just a lot
Just a
of
little
it.
bit.
Seeing as no fire comes out, you just give a little spit instead.
Like a...
Well then, you know what? This won't deter me. I'm gonna take one of my little oil flasks that I procured,
Oh, I got
dump
one.
it all over her, and I'm going to light a torch, and then I'm just gonna stick the torch down to the oil. Well, I got the same effect.
All right, man.
I'm gonna fling the torch away and then walk off.
The corpse ignites and the burning oil. To which Hayes has his arms crossed. He's just kind of watching, and he just says, "Well, if you know, as long as the outside world doesn't know, sure. Let's. This is fine. We can do this."
There'll be no coming back for her.
There'll be some that say she just ran away, though.
Let them think whatever they want. But she won't damn Baldur's Gate, not on my watch.
You guys ready to check on those poor rich people?
Yes.
Where does that door to our left go?
That might be the barracks, man. I don't know. I remember seeing them fucking... Then they would have came out, because it's pretty loud. Especially with the fucking blowing and all.
If
I
you
heard
want,
it.
you could check it. There is a door just right there.
Oh yeah, I got this, guys. Check this shit out. You ready?
Are you gonna try to look through it?
Bam. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
You start to open
Guys,
the
I'm out of
door,
lucky.
and while slowly opening it, you just push a bit too hard. You fling that door wide open, but you just see a wall around the corner instead.
Oh, thank God. It's just a wall, guys. It's just a wall. What's in it, Jamie?
Room.
Oh, you gotta go inside and find that out.
He wants me to go inside, guys. I don't like this. What's in it, Jamie? I'm gonna peek over the corner.
Okay, go
You just
peek,
want me to fucking step.
peek around the corner. I'm going with your stealth check you rolled.
Man, fuck you, man. I just got out of a fucking fight. I can't do shit. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna stealth. Ready? That's high, so you can't do dick to me if I fucking do shit. All right.
I love how he believes that.
All right. I'm gonna step over and try to look. What's going on? Oh, there's a fucking ladder,
You see a ladder ascending at the end of the hallway.
guys. There's a fucking ladder over here. You made me roll for that.
I didn't ask you to roll again at all.
Technically, you rolled for that.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna see if this is a quicker way out of here. Who knows?
Okay, so Stab starts walking towards the ladder, inspecting and trying to see if maybe there's another way out of here. But that's where we're gonna call it for the night.
Okay, cool.
He's gonna find out next time what lies at the top of the ladder. Good job, y'all. You guys found the way to Miss Vamthampur.
And she did.
Mm-hmm.
I've
She is
avenged
dead.
my student.
No, you
She
didn't.
was
Gotcha.
retreating, and you guys still went in. You said, "Screw it." Rhea went in there because of her new personality trait due to recent events. Elgin followed behind. Caution to the wind, damn it, be heroes. And in the end, all of you are still standing, and all of your enemies are dead. Well done.
Yeah.
What do we win?
You guys win level 5, actually.
Yay!
It's the good level. Now we're getting in there now. That's when you gain that's like a huge power creep. So yeah, you guys are all gonna become level 5. Congratulations.
How does that work with like all the spell slots and stuff we've already burned?
It's not like a level up in MMO where everything just recharges. So if you would gain another spell slot, say you had 4 level 1 spell slots, and you get another one with level 5, you would have 1 spell slot available for a level 1 spell right now.
Just checking.
We're level 5 now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we're just like the fucking same level as a Pokemon when you first get it.
Well, I feel like all of you could take down Pokemon right now, minus the legendaries with the level strength you have. So
But we're so much cooler.
be proud.
I don't know, man. Have you seen fucking all of Eevee's evolved forms?
So how's everybody
Yeah.
doing, huh? We y'all overcame some big stuff tonight. What do y'all think?
We did. I'm feeling good. So, yeah. Fantastic.
It got a little
I'm
hairy at
ready.
one point. Stab,
Ready to spend money.
Stab, you may need to take a step back and rethink your strategies in some situations.
What?
It got
Everything went great.
it got you held against a wall for your lunch money early on in this fight. But
Yeah.
you went down, and then Elgin, that devil got 3 good rolls in a row and just tore into him.
Yeah, he got me pretty fucking good.
But
That shit was not fun.
yeah. It's hard being the man up front, unless you could turn to an animal and gain an extra health pool.
Oh yeah, why the fuck you
Yeah.
do that like all the time?
Do what?
I can only do that a few times between rests, sir.
Oh, turn to a wolf.
Plus, I don't fit through doorways too well.
And I was a
That
big ass
too.
creature.
I wanted to ride you during battle. I thought it'd be cool. Then I was like, nah.
He's big enough to be a mount, so you could do that eventually.
We'll talk
Big
about
old
it.
dire wolf.
You know, my fucking sweaty ass sewer balls on your back.
That's why we're going to talk about it.
All right, guys. Unless y'all have any final comments, I'm gonna drop some closing statements here.
You
We'll
would close
close these. Oh god.
Okay. Everybody out there who stayed with us tonight, thank you. We appreciate you being here. This was Descent into Avernus. We do this every Monday night at 8 p.m. to, I say 11 p.m., but I almost make us run late every goddamn time. But 11 is normally our cutoff, Central Time. We also do Rime of the Frost Maiden. I think we're not doing it this week.
Yeah, this week. I think we'll pick back up next week.
Yeah, I think it'll be next week. To which we have a new party member who just spoke up. Brand new to the campaign. He's joining us at the table now, so fun. If you want to check that out, Thursday at 7 p.m. Central to 10 p.m. Central is when we do that. And then random stuff throughout the week. I'm heavily addicted to Final Fantasy 14 right now. It's likely you'll find me on there if any streaming's happening and it's not D&D. If you like what you saw, give us a follow. If you really like it, give us a subscription. Everything goes to helping the channel and making it grow and getting more fun stuff to do fun stuff. But besides all that aside, again, thanks for just being here. We really appreciate it. And you guys have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Don't forget to leave it recording for a while or whatever.
I got you. You ain't got to remind me. God, I got it.
Okay. I hope that's in the fucking stream.